Offer Panda followed your channel.
Okay, I think I can go live now. The ads will restart, unfortunately, but yeesh. Haven't had a straight up crash in a while like that. I was about to hit the play button, like, you know, hey, we're live. And then it was like, terminated. I'm like, what? Whoa! I got terminated, so it's when there's too many like issues with a stream, it'll just say terminated. Like, visually. And I'm like, dude, I've been terminated. What a word. But anyway, I'm live now. I apologize for folks that probably can't hear me because of the ads. The ads restarted. That's why I do the long intros, so I can skip the ads at the beginning for everyone. But alas, I didn't want to put everyone through another 6 minutes of standing around, so... but I still see chat. I am here. So hello. So let's scroll back and see what people were saying. Hello Arendt. Hello Inner Doid. Hello Thalia. Witch Hobbit Short Bust. How you doing? Phantom, welcome. Ophi, thank you so much for the follow. I thought you were following me too. That's okay. It happens sometimes. No worries. Thank you, Zekmo. Glad to have you here. Been watching for a while. First time watching your stream. Well, I promise you the crashes aren't normal.
Hiya Kraken. Lonesome Ronan subscribed to your channel for 3 months.
Thank you so much for the resub, Lonesome Ronan. Super appreciate your continued support. That means I need to open VTS that crashed too. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, let me turn down the epicness. Just a wee. There we go. Anyway, alright, let's see what people are saying. What happened? Am I not a follower? That's okay. Thalia way back up here said, I feel like I need to justify myself, but I'm already playing the game again. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Play whatever you enjoy. Just need to be careful with spending. Got Universal Explorer, Midsummer Festival, all the achievements, Proving Ground titles. How are you? Nice. Glad to hear it, and I'm doing good. Glad to have you here. I hate doing laundry in this building. Only one dryer for 18 units. Oh no. And also hello, Pancor. Wanted to make sure I didn't skip you. I already set up 2 loads at least, but someone put their basket down there, I guess, to line up. I don't know, but I panicked on what to do and just put my second load in still. I'm anxious about this. I mean, if they're not there, you snooze, you lose, you know. I get it. All good, all good. Hopefully that works out. User error is now resolved. Missed y'all so much. Hello, Ovi. Yes, welcome back. Missed you too. Actually came for the hard crashes. Well, luckily it wasn't technically on stream. It was just the intro. The game crashed really hard, and it terminated the stream, and I was like, hello? I wasn't even technically like fully live yet. It's so rude. What's the plan for today? Well, today is Tuesday, so that means reset day. However, the weeklies I'm doing today, if you'll notice the title here, says Absurd Garrison Followers. Did you know that there are 299 Garrison followers that you can get from your Lunarfall Inn / Frostwall Tavern alone? It can take you about 5 years to get all of them on a single character. I wish I was joking. Just shy of 300, yes. A little crazy, right? So I've been doing them very patiently for like 2 years now on my main character here. But I'm really tired of just like not tracking them. I'm gonna keep getting them on this character, but the past few days while I was sick, I spent the week going through a lot of my level 60 pluses, which is like over 200 of them, and set up their garrison and their inn so that I can get the followers. I am now down because, you know, you can count them account wide and ATT. Like, I'll still keep getting them on this character, but in terms of like ATT count, I'm impatient and I want them now. I have 46 left to get. But the problem is you can get duplicates. Because, you know, it's not the same character if you're using multiples, so... It takes a hot minute. Yeah, so... That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna very boringly go through a lot of characters and see if I can get a whole bunch, because I'm impatient and I can't wait till after stream. I'm just gonna do it now, so... That's the stream! That's what we're gonna do! 5 years. I know. It's insane. All my crashes resolve themselves and blue screens. Oh, snap. Well, at least they fixed. They were doing a knock-knock joke. Exactly. Say who? What? Yeah. Crazy, right? 299. I don't know why they didn't just do a flat 300, but that's a lot of follow. That is, yeah. Yep, 299. You reserve the insane tile designated by ATT. Yes, which speaking of ATT, y'all know, those of you that do know, I've recently officially adjusted my... This is related to this. This is why I'm going to bring it up real quick. I am now insane unique mode. I was custom before, but the reason I'm insane now is because I noticed all I had to do was track followers, which I wasn't tracking because there's so many followers from the Garrison specifically, it would take me down by like 10%. And I didn't feel that was entirely accurate because it's just the Garrison followers. And it's going to take me, you know, several years to get this. So I turned it on and I was like, oh, I'm technically playing in insane mode. Like everything else is insane mode except the followers. So that's kind of what's fueling me to go ahead and get it through on all my alts. Because I want to be legit insane mode. I didn't realize I wasn't. So... So I am insane mode. I am insane unique. And the unique means I'm not doing sources. If I'm doing plus sources, which means I'm getting all the different versions of the same appearances, that's completionist mode. I am not completionist. I am only uniquely insane. So, anyway, thought I'd give you an update. But yes, 96%. I know, right? Pretty sexy. They did it for the jokes. Yes. That is oddly specific. Right? I looked it up. I was like, is it really 299? Yeah. It's very weird. They didn't go to 300 to make OCD people let me jump off the bed. Exactly. They're your characters and you want them now. Exactly. I'm like, I want them. Mine. So you are going to max all your followers levels, right? No. I maxed them on my main, but... Like, if I get in a few... We'll revisit that in a few years, because I am still going to get all of them on this character. It's just quietly early counted, I guess, in ATT, because I'm getting it on alts first. So eventually, yes, we'll revisit that thought in a few years when I actually have all of them. My panther cat has come to make his daily biscuits on my arm. I'll be watching, but not able to type. All good. Alright, so let's begin, eh? Let me grab my water real quick, because it's good to hydrate. Now, the annoying thing about this is there's going to be duplicates. And I also looked up to try to figure out... Because how this... Let me just put it this way. This is really annoying, how you get these. Because each week, you get one option. You get one chance at a follower. It's weekly. That's why it's going to take so long. 299 characters weekly. Yeah, you do the math. That's why it's a good few years. But the problem is you have to select what you want for them. And I've tried looking up like what each of these are, but I don't think they're actually set in stone. Because there's no list that actually contains what these people actually have. Aside from like abilities. But like it's making it really hard to I'm kind of blindly guessing, so it's fine. So here we go, minion swarms. We'll go with that today. All right. Do we need any? Yes, thank goodness we got one already. Bitterwalker, hello. Skadoosh. Now we need 45 more. And just like that, we can move on to the next character. Are you excited? That's exactly what we're doing today. Oh gosh. I don't get how to get it to insane mode. Well, you just track everything, basically. Everything except, you know, completionist stuff. Tracking a vampire, most people talk about revisiting stuff in a few weeks or months. In a game more like a few days. Meanwhile, she thinks in years. I do think in years, you are correct. No mission to inform Wowhead. If it was accurate, but I think that's the thing, like, they change their stuff based on what you choose for them. And they just kind of randomly throw followers at you, and then they have whatever abilities you want. That's what it seems to be telling me after my research, which is kind of annoying. So... Alright, but yeah, so let's do... So gamble number 2, here we go. Let's try minion swarms again. Let's see, Vera, Vala, and Mosca. We don't need Mosca. We don't, it's the wrong... That's another thing that kills me. There are multiple with very similar names. Like the one I need is Vera Voidheart. This is Vera Halen. I don't need any of these. These are all duplicates. No! Okay. Well, I'm gonna get that one. She's pretty chill, which is nice. Yeah, it is. It is indeed. If these followers are above and beyond the ones you may be using for the table, why do their traits matter? They don't. But you are required to choose one to be able to pick a character. But that's what I was talking about. I'm trying to not get duplicates, because if they're tied to specific traits, I need to know what to choose to be able to get the right ones. But they're apparently not tied to specific traits, so it literally is pure RNG. Good old classic Blizzard RNG. So, you know. Time for chill and boring grinds in WoW. Exactly! I'm insane Alliance Unique mode now. Nice! Awesome, Thalia. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's do minion swarms again. Let's see. We need... Who do we need in here? We got Dranmer, Dilbin. Yes, we need Dilbin. We need Arabia? No. Dilbin, join the party. Queen. 44, we need 44 more. I'm really hoping the Jaina skin happens for just killing Jaina and doesn't require a full clear. Uh-oh. Yeah, no kidding. Good luck. Disgusting. I had to turn on PvP for that. 2102%. Yep, I have PvP tracked because I do all non-current PvP, so anything that's open world and old PvP. I do all that too, so I have to track it because you can't separate those, unfortunately. I see now that you went into the quest. Oh, gotcha. These flails are so cool looking. Thank you. Those are from the trading post. Flails, they're something Ragnaros. Hate RNG. Ah, you me both. Time for some Earl Grey with honey from a bees. Awesome. Even better if it's your own honey. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, y'all kick back, relax. We're gonna try to see if we can get people. Let's see. We got Arya, who we don't need. Nakuti, who we do need. Huzzah. Did we need John Greer? No. But we do need Nakuti, as long as there's one. Yeah. That's sexy. Next. Finally finished Insane Achievement, People said. Congrats, though, maid. That's awesome. That's a long grind. Is it possible that the quest giver would give the same ones regardless of your skill choice? Yes, unfortunately. I have noticed duplicates. And that's why I've had to make the theory that I think it really is completely random. Because I've researched it, I've tried to get lists, I've tried to get answers. And even people that have completed it, you know, gotten all of them on one character, they didn't really give any information. And I was like, alright, I think it is just random. So... just kind of going for it. Let's see, we got Amy, who we don't need. Isabella, who we don't need. But we do need Wolfgrim. Huzzah! Another one. We are getting progress. Next. Every time I see that, I'm like, damn, those flails. Thank you. I do love his mog. Have you finished all the naval stuff, achieved, etc. on a character? I have indeed, yes. My Garrison on my main is completely done, with the exception of these followers. And has been for a long time, which is why I've kind of just ignored the followers besides doing the weekly, because you get one a week. Ooh. Oh, okay, let me do this real quick. I do need to do, let's see, we need benthic. Before we get this guy over back to his garrison. Gotta try for my weekly recipe while I'm here. Give me the recipe, please. No recipe. Okay. Why is that not turning on? Hold on. Nice. Found. Thank you. Alright. No glyph. That's okay. To the garrison. Speaking of trading posts, I hope we see the class arsenals again soon. Same. I really wanted a lot of them, but like there was so much other stuff I wanted at the same time. I only bought like a couple of them. They were really cool. Assume you've already picked up the followers you get by other means. Yep. All of them are completed on my main. These are the only ones in the entire game I'm missing. Which includes the Torghast ones. I have every single other follower except for Moros from Legion. Because he's really being a biatch. Go with minion swarms, let's see. Alright, who do we need? Allison? Nope. Opheron? Yes, we need Opheron. Do we need Tamanu? No. But we need Opheron. We're getting at least one. Fingers crossed. Nice. Alright. Excellent. Really regret not getting the first priest one now. I feel that. Yeah, those were all expensive months. I think I only got a couple too. They were! They had a lot of cool stuff, and I was like, That's when they were like first starting to add in the like the hoods and the scarves as well. The cosmetic ones. So I prioritized those. So next time. Get stuff out of my thingamajig here. Alright, to the garrison. Sad I didn't get the Palio one. I was only able to get Druid one at the time. Yeah, the Pally one is the one that I got. I got Pally and Mage. I think those are the only two I actually got. I really wanted the Demon Hunter one, but I did not have enough. Because I think that one came up when there was like 4 of them that month. Really wish they would have done one at a time. I know it would have been taken over an entire year, but if they did it one at a time, I would have been able to afford them all. But I guess that was the point. Okay, let's see who we can get this time. Clever, no. Fingal, no. Noxia. Rats. All duplicates. I don't need any of these. Alright. Next. Don't remember what combos were for each month, but the Druid one was one of the few I got. Colors were too perfect to pass on. They were indeed. I totally feel that. Do you play M+? Nope, I retired from all competitive play back in BFA Season 1. But to keep up with portals and KSMs, I do buy my KSMs. But I wouldn't say that I actually play it, so. So no. Oh, it's over there. Right. I need to move his. Let me move his, actually. The end of this X-Pack's been so hectic. I missed the wind down catch up at the end of the X-Pack, but I'm sure others like it. I am in the same way, Hipone. I liked the calmer drought season. Like that, I only need a couple months. Like just a single season of not a lot going on, and I would be very happy because I'm trying to play catch up with stuff. Get done with things before the next expansion. But then they throw all this other stuff at us, and I'm like, please. Please. Too much. Alright. Let's see here. Buildings. Okay. So, we got 2 blues. Ugh, I hate the blues. They eat up the space. We got Reich. Do we need Reich? Yes, thank goodness. Because I don't believe we need Quao or Lono. Nope, we don't need either of those. But we need Reich. Huzzah! We got one. Next. That's the Opie add-on, right? It's one of my faves. The one where I was using Daharth? Yes. Honestly, I might take a break when War Within comes out because there's other games I want to play, but remix and finishing up on retail has taken all my time. I miss the downtime too. Same. I feel that. I'm definitely really excited for next expansion, but yeah, it's kind of killing me, man. Will you do delves in the next X-Pack? I will indeed, but I'm not very happy that they made them seasonal. I'm really not. I was looking forward to them until they are like, yeah, we're gonna make them seasonal. I'm like, okay. I don't like seasonal stuff. So I will, but I'm not too thrilled about it. Magic debuff, sure. Alright, Garvin, Kindi, and Kima. We don't need Garvin. We don't need Kindi, but we do need Kinda, thank goodness. We got one. Nice. Oh yeah, I don't like how delves are seasonal. I forgot about that, so I gotta make sure I can get that void skin. Yeah, like, I get why they are, because I know Blizzard had specifically stated they want delves to be one of the new pillars of endgame content. So, you know, you have, like, PvP, you got raiding, you got Mythic Plus. They want delves to be the solo version of that, which I completely do appreciate. I do. I really do. And I do like that they will scale between 1 and 5 people. So, like, me and Silver, we can go do delves together. And I am very much looking forward to that. I just kind of don't, like, one of the reasons I don't like competitive content anymore is I got really sick of trying to constantly keep up all the time. Because, especially now that all that's going to be shorter. Patches are only going to be 8 weeks long. I mean seasons are going to be shorter too, right? Overall. Ugh. Like, I don't have that much time in my life. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes out. Alright, timed battle. Why not? Let's see. Annex. We do need Annex, thank goodness. We got one. We got a live one! Beautiful. The void skin comes from the solo delve achievement. Yeah, I don't like the shorter season. It's just way too rushed for me. Same. I know there's definitely been a lot of mixed views on that because, like, on one hand, people are like, yeah, more content and it's faster. And I'm like, that's cool. But then there's people that do everything, like myself, with the exception of competitive stuff. Like, the only people it really benefits are the ones that don't do everything, the folks that don't collect everything, and the folks that don't do all of the content, as in, like, or they only focus on competitive, like raiding and PvP or Mythic Plus or something, and then quit for the season. Those are the people it benefits. The people that do everything are the ones kind of eating the bullet on that one, I think. So, Blizzard really wanting people to not play anything else, and I don't like that practice. Same, agreed. This is the only seasonal part, the last boss and level. I guess you have to play through it to get that far. I don't know what part of it is seasonal. I know all the rewards are. The rewards are seasonal. I don't know if they're going to be doing affixes. I don't know much about it beyond that. So I'm not sure. Where's it at? What are delves again? Those are basically solo Mythic Plus without being Mythic Plus. Think Torghast plus Visions plus Mythic Plus, and it's going to be all wrapped up into one for solo players. Since you go into some objectives to follow a brand, different themes, at the end you open chests and get different rewards. Yeah. Kraken, what was the auto quest turn-in add-on that you recommended? That is HMP, Help Me Play. Help Me Play is the one I use. It does a lot more than just auto quests, though. If you only want quest turn-ins, what is it? Auto turn-in, I believe, is a good one. Alternative if you only want the quest part of it. All right, let's see. Let's do powerful spell. Uh-oh. I hate when there's double blues. We don't need Bridget. We don't need Raven. We don't need Sulai. Gosh darn it. All right. All duplicates. Next. Oh, it's like the scenarios in Remix? Kind of. More like, more think like Torghast plus Mythic plus. But solo. I think Leatrix can also do auto quest turn in. Yeah, there's a few of them. There's definitely a few of them. Delves, drunk elves. Alright. Let's see what we get on this guy. Real engaging content, I know, but that's how it goes sometimes. Sounds interesting. Yeah, it could definitely be interesting. We'll see how it pans out. I like Delves at least so far. I've only done the first one on a couple of tiers. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Let's do magic debuff. We got Solaire, ironically. Calder. No. And Sulai again. Well, I guess we'll get Solaire, because I don't need either of those. Alright, next. Use LVY, right? What skins do you use? Just regular LVY. I don't... Well, actually, that's false. I do add, Shadow and Light. I do have Shadow and Light. I think that's it. I don't know if there's any others that I use anymore, besides Shadow and Light. As an addition to LVY. And that might be it. Let me look. Yeah. That's it. LVY, Shadow, and Light. That's the only other addition. I used to use a bunch, but I found that I really don't need them. So, kinda got rid of them. Priest got a cosmetic backpack. Her first try, I was like, okay, she's even lucky in beta. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if I can get one on this guy. Deadly minions. We'll shake it up. Volric, Ramel, and Tylee. We do need Ramel, thank goodness. Do we need Tylee? No. We do need Volric, too. Ah. We'll go with Volric. Get rid of the V's. Nice. Alright. There was one video that she recommended. There was one that she recommended in a video forever ago. I thought it would come straight to the source rather than try to go through her old YouTube videos. Gotcha. Well, my old UI video is still 99% the same. I've just dropped a few of them. Not very many though. So if you wanted to watch my old UI video, it's still pretty much accurate. I'm gonna redo it at some point, but it'll get you 99% of the way there, to be honest. All right, so let's grab. Let's see. Let's do magic. Solaire again, and two. No. Two blues, Toega and I know I have both those, yep. Solaire, this is the second time. He really wants to be found today. Duplicates. Duplicates! Look at my hunter in retail did the 1Q last week and got an upgrade from the vault, plus 376 armor boots. Wow, nice! She had season 3 veteran boots on previously? Wow. That's impressive. Here's a weird question for you. If you don't purchase the World War I expansion, are you able to do pre-patch and also utilize the transmog changes and bank changes? I have no idea. I always pre-order, so I have no idea. I don't know. I've never not bought the new expansion for a while. World War I expansion. It kind of feels like it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, what do we need? Let's do powerful spell again. Okay, Brother Boshi we don't need. Innis we don't need. And Fall we don't need. More duplicates. Bah. Can't be lucky all the time. Feel like you might not get those changes? Yeah, I would say no, but I honestly don't know. Everybody knows what I'm throwing out there. Yeah, World War I expansion, obviously. It's perfect. Alright, take a sip here. Excellent. Alright. Try again. Frost wall. And let's go with minion swarms. Lai, Harley, and Reich. Uh-oh, I recognize those. We don't need Lai. We don't need Harley. And we don't need Reich. Bah! Pick Lai, I guess. Ah, duplicates. Duplicates. Yay. Isn't that fun? Can be stuck in DF for a while then, suck a HML. I'm sorry, Ophi. Yeah, I know you won't be able to get to level 80, obviously. But I don't know if that means the transmog changes and stuff. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, here we go again. Exciting, right? Alright, time to battle. Why not? Skip, Kima, and Gale Striker. Well, we don't need Kima. We don't need Gale Striker. And we don't need Skip. Blast! Alright. Doesn't hurt to try, but I can see why it would be locked behind the next text pack. Yeah, I can see both ways. Like, I would say on one hand, they might be available to you because it's not really a level requirement thing, and it's like a baseline change to systems. But at the same time, I could see them locking it. I don't know. So, it really could go either way. Okay. Here we go again. Let's try Deadly Minions. Asparath, Ivan, and Zaranitus. We do need Asparath, thank goodness. Arispeth. Yay! We got one. We just need 36 more. Absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, while I'm here, I'll check, Stitch Yard. I was gonna say, I also think the Mog and Make changes should be baseline. Yeah, like stuff like that, I imagine you'd be able to use it, because it's like baseline changes to the, you know, the game as a whole, not just the expansion content. But I guess it's gonna depend on how dicey they want to get about it. I've never actually not bought a new expansion, so. Hello, Blick, how you doing? Haven't been on stream in a while. All good, welcome back. Hope you're doing fantabulous. See nothing there. Let me check real quick here before I leave. I'm almost done with the Stitch Yard sets. I'm very close, but they've been very stubborn lately. Yeah, no leather again. Rats. Alright, to the Garrison. I would just mean not being able to make an earthen and go to the new zones. Yeah, I would imagine that. Earthen, leveling to 80, new zone stuff, like, I imagine that's definitely going to be locked, but... not leveling to 80, correct. Yeah, the new, I do know that one. I hear that one a lot. You'll be level capped at 70 until you get the new expansion. Follow them on, gotta recruit them all, exactly, yes! Real exciting, right? But I couldn't wait. I was too excited because I got a good dent in these last week, so... Doing good. I graduated, so I have all the time for WoW now. Congrats! Currently working on Battle Pets in the Celestial Tournament. Nice. Well, good luck. Hope it goes well for ya. Sue Massive Strike. Uh-oh. I recognize some of those. Buildings. Whoops. Let's see. Kimbia. We don't need... We don't need any of these. Rats. Alright. That one. Well, that is fine. Like, Latte does, like, old content. I will do it, too. Perfect. Yep, there's lots of old content, so at least the little kind of make you catch up, I guess. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to get to a point where I'm 100% done with everything that's not the new expansion. I know that sounds kind of... You'd be like, oh, well, that's not so bad, but if you really think about how much is out there, and that's including all the classes and both factions, it's a lot. It will happen. It is a goal, and I will do it. But that day is not this day. Slow process. Alright. Minion swarms, why not? Uh-oh. Dina we don't need. Cargo we don't need. And Yeppa. Do we need Yeppa? No. More duplicates. Unfortunate. I wish all the other Quillen mounts could fly. It sucks that only the Mopsy... Agreed! Agreed! I think it's silly that they can't. Only the Collector's Edition one can. Challenge accepted. Gonna take more than one expansion. You got this, Sophie! You got this! It's a lot, but, like, I really enjoy it. And the best part is I kind of like Legacy more than the current. Just because you're out leveling it, like, the game's fully out, there's not really going to be any changes to it. Like, it is what it is until they decide otherwise. So, I kind of like that about Legacy content. Alright, here we go again. Let's try a trait this time. Let's do extra training. Actually, cave-blooded. Cold-blooded, sure. Dranmer, Garvin, and Catherine. Uh-oh. We don't need Catherine. We don't need Dranmer, and I don't think we need Garvin. Nope. Rats. Ah! Cave-blooded, and they're all dwarves. Noted. Oh, well. Why would it try? Apparently the Autobot thinks hillbilly is offensive. That's funny. Also like that pretty elk mount. Gotta say the two mounts from ATC I'm really sad to try to get were Spellwing and the Void Dragon. Oh, the moose? Yes! Didn't even know what AOTC was. I feel that. Oh yeah, I gotta check for Maleficus. Is he up today? Real quick. So you can change on a dime. No. Okay. Alright, let's get over there. Gonna turn my apple juice into the best moonshine. Yes, perfect. So neat and pretty, yes. Not offended at all. My family is from Smoky Mountains. See? I don't think it's offensive. But the bot thinks it was. So I thought it was funny. At least it lets me permit terms, though. I do appreciate that, though, that it warns me, like, hey, this person's saying something that might be offensive. Do you want to allow it? So, like, I do appreciate it. It's a good bot. Ironically, it's never caught anything that was actually offensive, but you know, whatever. Wild aggression, why not? Annex. We don't need Cyril. And Solaire again. Solaire really wants to be picked up today. My dude, my friend. But you're hogging spots. Are there any other toys like Cherry Blossom Trail? Been really enjoying that one. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't actually use my toys very much. I have a crap ton of toys, but because most of them have stupid cooldowns, I almost never use them, so I honestly don't know. I just collect them to have them. And kind of said to myself, I'll play with them one day when they remove the stupid cooldowns and all these. All I knew back then, when I was playing during college and Legion BFA, was questing some random dungeons. LFR was new to me too. Yep, we were all there once, I feel you. I knew next to nothing when I officially stuck around in MOP, so I get you. And you know Mythic Plus started in Legion. You should totally create an Opie toy wheel. Well, I do have toys on my Opie, but it's specifically ones that are useful. But I have 891 toys, so I can't exactly put all those on a toy wheel. Alright, let's go for a trade again. Mission duration. Burst of power, why not? But Mora, we don't need her. Kima, we got earlier. And we don't need Frandon. Okie dokie. That's unfortunate. Got a toy that is a pet snail that eats other pets. That's the one from the TOT dungeon, or raid, isn't it? That's funny. I want ways to get ATC mounts again. Agreed. Agreed. And this is coming from someone who has them all. I think they should be available. I agree. The only reason apples took as well as they did in this country is because they were being used to make alcohol, probably. Alcohol and pies and fritters and everything else. There's a lot of different things you can do with apples. Apples are also a really good source of pectin for making jelly. So, there's that too. Timed battle, why not? These look kind of newish. Let's see. Okay, Cabuli. No. Pralgriz, no. Do we need Ska? We do need Ska. Thank goodness we finally got one. We got one! Okay. Need 2 Igma Hubs gold for the WoW time though, so there goes that out the window. Oh no. An Opie toy wheel, good grief. That would be cool. Love that for emotes. So you don't have to type them, that would be nice. You probably could. You could do macros. You could make your emotes into macros and then put them on Opie, because you can put macros on Opie, so there you go. I want dessert with all this apple talk? Yes. Apple butter is yummy. Okay. Let's see here. Let's stick with abilities. We had more luck with that. Group damage. Archibald, Bamora again, and Ebba again. We don't need any of these. We're getting down there. Not surprising. I only need 35 more followers from this, and I'm not entirely surprised that we're going to get a lot of duplicates, because, you know, I'm now at a 35 out of 299 chance, or whatever. I need 35 out of 299, rather. That's what I do. Emote macro wheel is useful for me, especially playing on a Steam Deck. Nice. Yeah, I pretty much never use emotes. Ever since they removed /spit, I think that was the only one I ever used. Or hug. But I don't really hug much. I don't interact with other people much. just the 2 people that I play with. Let's see here. Only 35. Well, out of 299, I mean, that's a difference. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go with a powerful spell. Allison, Dawn, and Omril. We don't need Allison, we don't need Dawn, and we don't need Omril. Gosh darn it. We'll get the blue, because the blue's like eating up slots. Also do the dancing emote. No, you can use Hug, I just never use it. I was a spitter? I was! When people were assholes and would curse me out inside Mythic Plus or raids, I would spit on them. So yes. I spit on those that deserve it. Who wasn't a spitter exactly? 1270s in remix now. Nice! Congrats. I'm pretty much about the same. Alright, let's get over there. With that many, I likely only have 35. I was horrible about getting followers in WoD. Yeah, completely understandable. There's a lot. And this is just from the Lunarfall Inn specifically. That's not including all the other followers you get from other sources. So, I don't know how many there actually are, but there's a lot. Okay, so we need, let's try timed battle. Roshani, Songla, and Alisa. We don't need Alisa. We don't need Roshani. And we don't need Songla. Alright. Next. It was a huge flicker. I don't think I've ever thought to use /flick. Is that one of the emotes they removed? Not that it matters, because you can do /E and then type whatever you want. So, I can technically still spit on people. The silly emote is fun to mess with. It's the only reason I never race change my female orc. It is fun. You can't flick the bird anymore. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. Danger zone. So we got Corrine we don't need. We got one. Marixa. Do we need Gwendolyn? No, but we need Marixa. Hello? We got one. Nice. Now we need 34. Sexy. Yeah, /silly is for the jokes. Yeah. Good to tells jokes. Each has race sex, different ones. I think about 5 each. Yeah, they used to have a lot more, but they removed a lot of them for whatever reason. I missed the ones about orcs crushing watermelons with their thighs. That one was pretty funny. Couldn't even hear my character. Gotta look at voice lines later. Gotcha. Okay. Group damage. Sure. Rakaha, Pakaki, and Salahi. Sahali. Alright. Quite the set of names. We don't need Pakaki. Or Pie Cake. However you want to say her name. We don't need Rakaka. We don't need Sally. We don't need any of these. Well, we'll get Pakaki, because her name's funny. Next. I missed the 2/10 human. Yes! No, the 2/10 was the human one. I remember that one because I used it a lot since I main male human. You're 2/10. I curtsy while saying bless your heart, but as close to a flick I can get. You can do /E and then type whatever you want. You can make it into a set macro if you wanted. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Wild Aggression. We don't need Bitterwalker. We don't need Bodrin. And we don't need Zhao. Well, we'll get Zhao. Come to the party, Zhao. Pie cake. That's a great idea. Perfect. Might have to do that one. Having my fingers with an evil laugh. Perfect. Please, tanks, we need you in Stark LFR. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's been a little difficult to get groups for stuff in retail. So, I guess it's that time of year. All right, try again. Powerful spell. Noreen, Skip, and Iraheen. We don't need Arohan. We don't need Noreen. And we don't need Skip. Bah! Well, we'll get Skip because he's cute. Alrighty-roo. Hello, TMI. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Let's see here. I didn't cough into the mic, did I? I get phlegmy sometimes, so I mute myself and cough so that I'm not blasting your eardrums out. And I kind of like, it's such a habit to mute, cough, and then unmute now. I'm like, wait, did I actually mute? Ah! My memory is showing. I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. Oh, all 3 blues! No! I don't need any of you. Caleb, Delma, and Hereward. Ah, the only blues I need are Orendris, Bastiana, and Audra. Rats! Alright, well, Hereward has Soul Cleave as a cool name, so we'll go with him. Just curious, but are you looking up what traits followers have that you need? I have! And they are completely randomized. Fun, right? I tried. I thought they would have specific traits. I've looked up individual followers, I've looked up lists, I've looked up all kinds of stuff. They are randomized. I have tried. Because they have like specific abilities, but in terms of like these kind of abilities and then like traits, it's randomized. It's kind of crappy. The game thinks it's being generous with all the blues. It really does. I had grabbed all the blues first because I thought that, you know, oh, the blues are rare. But no, they just keep eating up my green space. I'm like, stop, please. I need greens. All right. Layla, Nadia, and Savi. We don't need Layla. We don't need Nadia. And we don't need Savi. Gosh darn it. Striking out. Last title I need is Proven Healer. I got a mana on Remix and on Retail I can't do it. Are you doing it at level 10? Lower than level 20? I've heard that the, the Proving Grounds are best to do under level 20. I already have those titles, so I can't confirm myself, but that's what I've been told. So, maybe take a priest. I've heard those are pretty OP. Let's see. Let's open this up first. Okay. In 70 retail, I go out of mana, and below 20 of the NPCs instantly die. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ripper Reno. Hold on. I need to tell Silver I was supposed to remind her to do those. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Alright. A little hard to run out of mana on Holy Priest. I run out of mana faster than other healers. On other healers, yeah. Yeah, Holy Priest I've heard is pretty OP right now in Remix, so maybe try that. If you need the healer one. Alright, Tanaro and Marius. We don't need Marius. We do need Tanraro. Huzzah! Hello, Tanraro. Welcome to the fam. Stuff him in a Pokeball and never open it. That's how I feel sometimes. It's like, hello, welcome, welcome. Stay here forever. Anyway. Okay. Next. I do love the drums in here. They're pretty great. In fact, I can turn it back up a little bit. It's not as loud as it was. There we go. Okay. Alright. Massive strike. Go. Lawrence, we got one. We got one. Do we need Michelli? We need either of those? No, but we do need Lawrence. Lawrence Sharp. Welcome, friend. Yes. Can we do Proving Grounds on Remix? You can indeed, because that is a mop thing. And people have been saying that it's a good time to get it because you can get super OP with it. So, yes. I know it's kind of funny. Everyone thinks Proving Grounds are from WoD because you could queue for it in your Garrison, but they're actually from MOP. It's just kind of funny. Someone the other day had asked me, like, well, where do you queue for it then? And I was like, I had to really think about it. I was like, it's at White Tiger. Think about it. Let me try my level 70 Holy Paladin Remix. Good luck! Do Proving Grounds give any rewards? Nothing besides the titles the titles and achievements they already give. I don't believe there's any bronze or anything involved. I haven't seen anything, so. It's just to get the age-old achievements that are a pain in the anus. Becky. We don't need Becky. I know we don't need Sulai. She pops up a lot. We don't need Navia, so we'll get Becky. Next. Madura's max gear and has a lot of threads, so you should be able to do them all. I hope so. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Thought you could only get the titles and remixed not in retail. Yeah, you can get them in retail. I got them a few months ago, ironically, before Remix came out. I finally finished them. So, you can still get them. My main has all the titles. Unless they change it, though, I think the titles are character specific. Let me look. That is the only annoying part. Look at the P. Prove. Yes. The titles are character specific, which is why I did it in my main. They're not amazing, though. They're just proven healer, proven defender, and proven something else. So, if you care about titles, that is something to be aware about. Let's see. Magic debuff, go. Delaros. Uh-oh. Galadrin. Nope. Okie dokie. Next. Yo, stretch. Oh, isn't this just exciting? Definitely exciting. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's it. Not stables, Frostwall. There we go. Hello, Nows. How you doing? Glad to have you here. This is despicable. What is? Oh, what I'm doing? Yeah, I feel you. No, you're fine. It is quite despicable, to be completely frank. Let's do something though. Let's guerrilla fighter. That seems cool. All blues. And you couldn't even give me one I actually needed. That's what I say about that. Relaxing, how are you? I'm doing fine, doing fine. Just going through all my characters and trying to get all the followers and dying inside as I do so. You know. Doing M+ right now and it's so relaxing to listen to this. I'm glad. Listening to me complaining about my Garrison followers. Oh, good. Alright, let's see here. So, followers, let's try again. Okay. Here we go. Let's try trait. Environment preference. Let's do Mountaineer. That sounds cool. Randy, Chris, and Lenshu. We do need Lenshu. Thank goodness. We got someone. Got him! I'm getting down there, guys. I only need 31. Yeah. Yes, but it's much more chill than M+ is. That is fair. That is fair. That is an absolutely fair point. Absolutely fair. Okay. Let's try again. Time to battle. Uh-oh. 2 blues. Do we need Vidar? No. Don't need any of those. Rats! Alright. Next. Next. Beautiful. Okay. Group damage, why not? Oh no. Oh no, I don't think I need those guys. Uh-oh. Matui, no. No, I don't. No. We'll go with Rangar. Question, Kraken, if you were going to get followers on your main anyway and are going to get them show fic on ATT, why not disable follower tracking on ATT till you have them all on your main? Because it's going to take me about 3.5 more years before I have them all on my main. Based on, no, 3.5. 3 3/4, maybe almost 4 years before I'm almost done with that. And I would like to be officially insane mode. The only thing keeping me from being officially insane mode was tracking followers. Otherwise, I am insane mode. So that's why. I don't really want to wait almost 4 years to be officially insane mode. So, hopefully that clears it up for you. They're finally removing bolstering and sanguine from M+. I saw that. What's going to be left? Because they've removed a good handful of those now, or haven't they? Was sanity ever in the cards, though? I mean, by definition, I'm doing this to become insane, so technically I'm sane now, right? This is me spiraling into insanity. Yes. Alright, Deckland. What a name. We do need Deckland. Yay! Low bar. Yeah, exactly. Haven't been seeing in a decade. Ugh, you and me both. Uh-oh. Last character for this account. I'm gonna have to sync. Let me tell Silver something real quick. She's asking a question. Check. Just in case you care. There we go. Anyway. Alright. Here we go. Mugroglin and Toddy. Do we need those? About to find out. So, Lynn, we don't need. Mograg, we don't need. And Toddy, we don't need. We'll get Toddy.
Evening all, hope you're all doing awesome smiley face. Natty2404 subscribed to your channel for 11 months.
Thank you so much for the resub. Natty, I super appreciate your continued support. 11 months, man, that's almost a year. Oh, anyone that supports me more than a couple of months just impresses me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. And I'm doing great. Doing fantabulous. Glad to have you here. Welcome back. Starting to burn out on Remix, but I'm so close to collecting everything. What to do? I feel you, Betties. It's one of those things that if you are actually pretty close to collecting everything, I know people are like, oh, if you're almost burnt out. I'm the opposite. Do it anyway. Because your future self will thank you. You'll be not burnt out in the future, and you'll look back and be like, yeah, I pushed through and I got all the shit. I'm cool. So, yeah. Okay, I haven't even done all my eligible alts. I can't do any more Sark LFR. Oh, completely understandable. I'm liking raids and remix. I wish they were that easy in retail and it'd actually go for UTC. I feel that. Okay, so since ATT tracks by account, I have to sync this with my next account. So, let's see, how am I going to do this here? Actually, I think syncing ATT takes forever between accounts. So I think I'm actually going to just grab the second account and then pull up the list on this one. So let's do that. That way y'all are seeing the right thing. And then I'll just sync them, I'll back sync them all later off stream because it takes a day and an age to do that. Oh, just take a few days off. You could just take a few days off. But the problem with that, like at least for me, if I take a few days off from something I'm burnt out from, I will probably not come back to it. I am very much the person that I have to push through burnout or I will never come back. That's just how I am. So I really gotta... Something to know about yourself. I had to step away to make some salsa for dinner as well as lunch, but had left stream on, came back just in time for Crack and Cackle. It was weird timing, like she was laughing at me. Welcome back, aren't? Alright. So let me get this open here, because these numbers are going to be wrong now. Let me pull up my main account again. And silence it. Make it tiny. Make it quiet, audio, and turn that off. Okay. Alright, so minion swarms, and we'll see what my list says. I'll have to use my list from my main account, which you won't be able to see, but it's okay. It's just how we'll have to do this for now. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting, you know, forever for it to sync. Why did you DC? I don't appreciate that. Why you DC? Hold on, it DC. Come on. Calm down. Why you DC me? Alright, that means there is slight differences in Horde and Alliance, so I need to do Alliance first. There we go. I'm definitely never setting foot in another mob instance after this, though. I feel you, buddies. The only reason I'm gonna have to do it after Remix is for, weapons. There's still a lot of weapons, and for some reason, they refuse to do arsenals, so... yeah, that's a little weird. That's fine. I've gotten the Silver Tortoise bow from LFR, going crazy, hasn't dropped in Remix. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not trying to get any of the raid ones, because I don't have time for that. I don't even have all of the open world ones yet. Alright, do we need Hester, Lynn, or Bodrin? We do need Hester. Okay. Excellent. So we got that. Let me reload. Just DCing freaked out my ATT on this account. Gotten all ranged weapons in Remix. Nice! Congrats! You've been way luckier than me. I've only been getting like 1 or 2 per character, and it's kind of killing me. Okay. Raid ones are hard. Can do an entire raid without a single weapon drop. It's ridiculous if they expect you to get them all. Yeah, agreed. That's precisely why I decided to just not do the raid ones, and then the dungeon and scenario ones I'll do if I can get all the open world ones in a reasonable amount of time. Which I'm thinking that might be a no, because I still have like 50 more weapons to get from the open world, and they just ain't dropping, man. I'm so burnt out, dude. But some of them are so cool. It's so frustrating. Okay. Oh, right, I need to do Alliance first, because the lists are a little different. Okay, Alliance first, then we'll come back. We'll just have to try to remember what ones I got in case I get a duplicate. Like it was Hester or something. Okay. Alrighty. I was thinking of you, the Leveling Queen, but lately even more the Transmog Queen. Well, Transmog is kind of the main reason I play the games, so... Thank you. They just, should have just made it drop the new weapons only. It would have helped a tad bit. Agreed. Agreed. If they really wanted to do drop only, I agree. Should just put it on arsenals, but, you know, what would I know? One of my guildies is friends with one of those absolute completionists who's telling me that she was 8-boxing Remix to collect everything. Yeah, that's insane. That's, yeah. That is levels that I can only applaud, because that is too much for me. What am I even doing? This list doesn't help. This is incorrect. Okay. Group damage. Rin, Thurman, and Honora. Do I need any of those? We don't need Honora. We don't need Thurman, and we don't need Rin. Nope, these are duplicates. Alright. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay. You can see I had all my characters here in anticipation. Massive Strike. Let's see if I got it. There's another Twitch/YouTuber who is doing a 30-day Transmog marathon. He's doing all the dungeons and raids and having everything go to his mailbox. Then when all the changes happen at the end of July, he is going to open everything. That sounds risky to me, man. Not everything actually goes to your mailbox, so that is definitely something I would not do. And I have proven that myself. It won't actually pick up everything. So, yeah. Kind of awful that time walking is mopped this week. I don't want to do it, I feel you. It is, isn't it? No. Well, I was told you offer boost to Gladiator rank in Dragonflight in exchange for a 6-pound bag of coffee? If you have been misinformed, I'm afraid. I don't even have Gladiator rank. I know you're joking, but like, I'm assuming you're joking. Alright, do I need Innis and Ilu? And Tony? No, I don't need any of these. Alright. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, not everything will actually go to your mail. Like, some mounts won't. I've found a lot of stuff off of NPCs are like trash mobs. Not all of that will go to you. Yeah. You'll miss a lot, which is unfortunate. And it does have a limit too. Like if you exceed however much that limit is, it won't send you everything. Like it'll miss bosses. I do not rely on the loot system in the mailbox ever, because, oh right, Alliance first. That way I'm not switching between the two lists. Oh yeah, Alliance then Horde. I do Squid Coffee, I'm always joking, I told you this. I hope so. I would love Gladiator, dude. And trade for a pound of coffee. 6 pounds of coffee. Okay. Right. Duh. I need to pay attention. This guy doesn't have his Garrison open. Okay. This one does. I feel like I was undergeared on my remix level 70 Pally, trying a priest. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. If you haven't done like a lot of like crazy gear upgrades, you're basically undergeared as soon as you hit 70. It sucks. Okay, minion swarms, why not? Siona, Dominal, and Eli. Do we need Siona? No. Do we need Eli? No. And do we need Dominal? No. We don't need any of these. Unfortunate. Let's see. Here's an alliance. She'll trade you 6 pounds of coffee and all Rush mixtape I made in 1992. Dude, I was born in 1992. That's funny. By the way, did you end up getting the Midsummer manuscript yet? Got it today, so I don't know if it's good luck, but making me enjoy one character day 0 F's given model. I got it on the first day only because I multi-boxed 5 accounts. Because Ahun is soloable if you're 70. And I got it on my 3rd bag. Because you can kind of cheat a little bit. Anyway, you didn't hear that. So, yes, I have it. Alright, Zelina, no. Tamura. No. And Nance. No, we don't need any of these. Alright. Hope we can do it all on my fully upgraded Remix Priest. Hope so. Haven't gotten it yet, but that's nothing new. I was wondering if the multi-account thing worked. It does. Can confirm, because I got it on my 3rd and Silver got it on her 5th. In the same dungeon. So either Blizzard's statement about you only getting 1 chance a day is incorrect, or it works. I was 7 in 1992. I didn't know what Rush was. The only reason I know what Rush is because Dan from Game Grumps talks about it a lot because it's his favorite band. That's the only reason I knew what it was. Or if it was only good for the absolute first bag open and multi-accounts, it wouldn't work. I believe if they're in the same instance, it will. It worked for me, at least. Minion swarms, why not? Alright, we got Bitterwalker again, Kirud, and Hilder. We don't need Kirud, we don't need Bitterwalker, and we don't need Hilder. We're striking out, guys! Getting a lot of duplicates. Now they just need to keep the bad luck protection thing for Love is in the Air for the rocket mount. Yeah, no kidding. And that one. That armor. I didn't get the armor from Love is in the Air because I was over 1,000 tries. No luck. I got on the first day and the pet I still needed on the second day. Nice. Also, the All Rush mixtape is a reference to Futurama, for I had one for when he was playing Space Invaders. Gotcha. I've never actually watched Futurama. I've watched a couple episodes, but it was just not something that ever like came across my lap. Let's try traits. We're not getting what we want here. Past learner, sure. 15 and 92. Look at that. Hilder again. Ah, and Tamura again. Stop! I'm literally picking different stuff. Please. Don't need Hilder. Do we need Tylee? No. The only armor I got unlucky and didn't get so far was the Brewfest one. I did get the Brewfest one, but I definitely had a few hundred tries on it. Brewfest menu scrap is the only holiday thing I need. Amount-wise, aside from that, I have everything from DF totally, so that's nice. Well, that's good. Was on a break whole February, missed all the new things for Love is in the Air. Ah, well, it'll be back next year. At least holiday FOMO is only temporary. It's not permanent. I don't need that. Okay. Roll the dice again. How about Naturalist? Solaire, get out of here, please. I don't need Ciara or Ebba. We're approaching the want to die limit. Okay, so that was all the alliance. Now we need to do Horde. Not gonna lie, this Twitch chat sounds like Warcraft retirement. Kinda is, isn't it? Honestly, I think that of the WoW community in general. Yeah, I'm usually one of the youngest people and I'm 27. You'd be surprised at the number of Zoomers out there, true? Alright, let's get over there. Okay. Pull up my Horde list. It's gonna have, and in case you're curious, some of the characters, a lot of the followers are shared between the two factions, and I think they count for each other as well. I've noticed because I still have the same amount of followers required on both factions left, but some of the names are a little different. So I think they've got, like, Horde and Alliance faction equivalents, which is fine. So, just in case anyone didn't know. Alright, but I have the Horde one open, so I have the proper names. Time Battle, sure. Savi. Nope. Orgriz. Nope. Toega. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Apparently, from what I hear, Classic is the real retirement. Yes, it is. All the Classic Andes out there. You know, I was promised a remix event, but I've been listening to the soundtrack for a month, and there hasn't been so much as a dubstep cover. This is not remixed at all. This is a stock soundtrack? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I see what you mean. I had to think about it. Apologies. I was like, but remix is happening. Got you. I was older than 27 when WoW came out. Look at that. I was like in my teens when WoW came out. I don't know. 11? 10? 12? Something like that. Okay, powerful spell. Uh-oh. Tiger. We don't need Shoppa. We don't need a Magistrix Soulblaze. We don't need, okay, we don't need any of these. 2004 is when WoW came out, officially, when it launched. Probably like 2003 if you want to count, like beta and alpha, but... Makes sense, since you can switch sides and no empty table. Exactly, yeah, so... Makes sense. Are you gonna level up all these followers? I will when I get them all on my main, but not on my alts, no. But my main won't have all of them for another 3.5, almost 4 years, so... my alts are just here for alt things. Alright, let's see. Gravewalker. No. Hanya. No. And Eula Clay. Nope. Striking out, guys. Not looking good. This account is striking out. We got like 1 or 2, but... Yee. I mean, I think it's cool. I'd rather not play with a bunch of 12-year-olds. I get it. But I cannot relate to all the people with kids playing WoW. Yeah, no kidding. If you want to play with the 12-year-olds, go play Fortnite/Roblox. Yeah, WoW's for old people. Exactly. It's a mature game, totally. Herbers? I don't know what a herber is. My biggest bugbear with WoW is the number of forum posts I see from angry parents demanding that Blizzard ban everyone on Goldshire because their kid hangs out there and says all this offensive stuff. And it's like, you're letting your kid play the game? Have you looked at the storyline for Dragon Soul at all? Or yeah, exactly. I feel you, Hugginator. It's like, this is rated teen for a reason. It's got mild sexual stuff, mild alcohol, mild drugs, mild war. And they say mild, but it's really not. Like, if you really read a lot of the lore, it's really not. I don't know. But then they'll go and like do things like removing cursing. I don't know. They're very all over the place. Blizzard's a loose cannon. All right, we need Haley. Nope. Moxie. Nope. And Volmatu. Oh, I got excited because I need Volzaku. But not Volmatu. No. Alright. Rats. To be fair, Goldshire should be rated M, not teen. True. Elixir has a Deathwing story is anything but wild. Right? Exactly. And the fact that they wanted us to support it in Dragonflight. Yeah, people got mad. Still baffled that they wanted that. I couldn't believe it. I need to keep opening this, but I don't need it on this one. Alright, let's see here. Time to battle. Bam. Magister Tuan. Nope. Urg. Nope. And Nadia. Nope. Gosh dang it. We're striking out hardcore, guys. We're in that territory. We're in the strikeout range. Ruh-roh. Yeah, the Alexstrasza story is rough. Yeah, it really is. And it's kind of hard to, like... It's not something they can really redo because so much kind of revolves around it. But... You know, what do you do? Alright, let's see here. I do still find myself wondering how come the game gets away with only having 13 plus age rating. Ratings board not see that content and it's still a game. I don't know. I don't think people actually play it. Opheron, Kilga, and Sahel. I don't think I need any of these. Yep, I don't need any of those. Okie dokie. I find it weird and funny that they changed the names of the twin consorts boss. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was like, I mean, alright. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. They do weird things sometimes. I mean, that was in a novel, wasn't it? Part of it, yes, but there was actually, like, some of it, yeah, like Huginator said, it's also in the raid. There's some of it in the raid. There's some of it in if you deal with Maghar stuff over, not Maghar, Dragon. Balls. What's that orcish clan called over in Twilight? Twilight Highlands. You see some of it there. But, you know, people aren't going to notice if they don't read the quests, so. Alright, Marius, Pelazul, and Tapa. Actively avoid Dragon Soul. That's understandable. But is what it is. I don't particularly care if my game has mature stuff. Honestly, I think it should have more mature stuff, but you know, whatever. Marius, Pelazul, and Tapa. We don't need any of these. Alright. Hardcore striking out on this account. That is unfortunate. Well, it'll make syncing to the main account really quick, at least. I only got a couple so far. Ah, she must have been one of the new ones. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I get anything on this one. Danger zone, sure. Quilla, Pinky, and Enola. I don't think I need any of those. Nope. Man. Man! Oof. We are hard striking out on this! Alright. Last one for this account. I want to learn how to make gold. I'm always super broke. Well, easiest thing you can do is post everything that you come across that isn't nailed down on the auction house. That's what I do and it works out. I don't really have to gold farm anymore. Okay, let's try a trait. We're striking out with, see, Nadia, Olaf, and Ariel. I don't need any of these. Ah! Killing me, Smalls. Alright. Since it's only gonna take a second, I'm going to sync to my main account real quick. I've learned if you don't want to wait for spawns in Maldraxxus, just play at 3 AM NA on a Monday night. Kind of beautiful if you ask me. Yes! Exactly. There's no one around. Alright. Let me sync real quick. It won't take very long since there's not much changed. I made something like 3 million from selling mop boots. Remix has been good to me. Nice! Congrats! That's awesome. Okay, is that syncing? Yes, it is. It's a syncing ninkin. Or you could disconnect in the middle of syncing. Dude. Gonna mess up my syncage. Stop it. What's with the DCs? Are add-on updates? No, there's no add-on updates. Come on. Wake up. There we go. Let's sigh. Yeah, well I hate it when it interrupts ATT syncing because for some reason ATT gets very upset if you interrupted syncing. And then at least on my main, I have a hard time like getting it going again. So hopefully it just kicks back in like it's supposed to. It's supposed to just pause, but... Uh-oh. Let me look at my list at least. I don't know if it managed to sync fast enough or... Let me look real quick. Did I see any of these? Hester. Yeah, it still says I need Hester. No, because I know I got Hester. It did the thing. It broke it. Gosh darn it. Please resync. I don't want to fight with it right now. Reload. Ugh. Okay, well, it's sinking backwards, but I don't need that. Oh, he's desync. Uh-oh. I wonder if ATT is having issues. It's trying to sync, and then I DC. Ruh-roh. That's not good. Come on, you know you want to. I have like only one I need to sync, but I want to make sure my list is accurate. Is it gonna break? Is it breaking? Yeah, it's not doing it now. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess I'll just continue it and figure out syncing later. We'll switch accounts. We'll keep going. And I'll just run off of part of a list. We haven't been very successful anyway, so... yeah, I need to exit this one. So it goes to the right. There. Yeah. Oof. All right.
Job's done.
Job's done. Okie dokie. Well, I'll have to do this partly from memory. Ah, it turned my music back on. Get out of here. Be gone, long ones. Get out of here. There we go. Ah, the joys. The joys of add-ons. We got triple blues. Are you serious? Oh. I know I don't need any of those. Alright. Here we go. Well, we press on. Really hope they do a WoD remix next. Love that expansion. Agreed. I would love a WoD remix. That'd be nice. Especially since WoD had a lot of cut content. They have the chance to put in a lot of that. Have you checked if all armor types are open on SL vendors on beta? I was just thinking of looking at that. I haven't, but I know Mr. GM did, and I know he confirmed it, so... supposedly, yes. Just a guess, BFA remix. Honestly, any of the remixes would be great. I'd love a remix of any expansion. The only expansion I don't actually like is Mop. So, like, I'd be pretty happy with any of them but Mop. But that's the one they started with, so... for whatever reason. That's the one they picked. Okay. Well... okay. Hoping the IBFA time walking its time. Agreed. Just to easily collect things mostly. Yeah, completely fair. Alright, let's try Plains Runner. Fall, Archibald, and Lorcan. Nope. I don't need any of these. Alrighty. If only they would add arsenals, right? Agreed. If only. Oh, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I know this isn't the most thrilling content in the world, but I was too excited, I couldn't wait. Alright. Slayer, Gron Slayer. Slayer again? See? Their traits are randomized. I've gotten him on so many different versions. Do we need Saul Lee? No. Do we need Denalia? No. Alright. I guess it's Slayer Day. I love how the bug that puts profession equipment on you randomly is still happening. I noticed that. My shaman gets that a lot. For specifically him. I don't know why. He'll log in with the engineering helmet on. And I'm like, he's not even my main engineer. I just have it on him for portals. I never use it on him. Let's see. Let's try that. It did not go how I thought it would. Malden, Harry, and Ramner. I don't see any of those in my list. Okay, we'll go with Malden because he has a cool name. My priest keeps getting the cooking equipment put on her when she's using flight paths in Shadowlands. Really? That's hilarious. She's hungry. She wants an in-flight snack. She's trying to tell you something. Yeah, because I find I don't have the time or will to run raids and remix on 3. Well, lack of time more than anything. Yeah, I feel that. My Evoker gets her alchemy equipment all the time. Yet no fishing trait. Oh no. Alright. Mission duration. Epic mount, sure. Celeste. Ooh, Fink. I think I remember seeing Fink. I do need Fink. Yay, we got one! Oh. Make sure that it's up to date. At least for that particular one. Okay. Bastion's so beautiful, isn't it? I love Bastion. Gnome luck, yes! My little Gnomey came through. We got one. And I'll just have to sync later, because they're being a little weird. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see. Mission duration, high stamina. Sarah, Tamura, and Desi. Let's see. Don't need that one. No Sarah. We don't need Tamura. And we don't need Desi. Okay. Okie doke. Next. Not her. But her. All right. Excellent. Here we go. Wastelander, sure. Got Fink again, Docklight Spanner, and Ren. I don't think I need any of those. Just got Fink. Ren, we don't need, and Doc, we don't need. Okay. Well, we'll get Fink again, just to be double extra sure, right? Right. Makes sense to me. Yay, Garrison stuff. We'll take a break here in a few minutes when the, whenever the ad break kicks in. I don't know what time it's going to kick in since the timer at the start of stream got weird from the crash. But whenever the next ad break is, we'll take a short break. I'll go to the bathroom, make some coffee, all that jazz, so we're almost at the halfway point. Dwarvenborn, sure. Rebecca, Niall, and Shieldmaster Dane. Do I need these? No. No. I do need Rebecca. Yes! We got a second one. Ah! Wait, actually getting a couple. Can't wait to hear War Within music. I'm glad they didn't put it in beta. It makes the experience. Oh, they didn't, did they? But yeah, I can't wait for the new music. Really excited. Let's see. A lot of them don't have it on this one. This one does. Yeah, I can't wait for pre-patch, dude. Because, like, I know Remix technically overlaps, and we'll be able to do Remix all the way almost up until launch. But as soon as pre-patch hits, I'm gonna be done with Remix. Like, whatever I don't have, I guess I won't get. And I'll just have to hope that they add, you know, whatever you call it, arsenals, because I'm gonna be doing pre-patch stuff. Syndra, we don't need. Brother Boshi, we don't need. And Synad, we don't need. Okay. Well, look at you, because your name's weird. I think people are going to be really happy with War Within. I hope so. I hope so. Even more so than Dragonflight. Because Dragonflight was cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like War Within is such a huge step up. Okay, now we need to do Horde. Follower, somehow Mr. forgot about those. Yep, there is 299 followers that specifically come from the inn/tavern. So there's a lot. There is a lot. Having a great time in beta, definitely agree. Good. Yes. It's gonna be awesome. And they brought back the emissary quests. I was so excited. I was thinking of Delves or whatever. Oh, you're all good. All good, Alaskan. It feels like just the beginning of what modern WoW can really be. Yes, and I really hope they don't do more of the public event stuff. I really am not. I hate that. Actually made me kind of hate Dragonflight because of it. Oh. Too many timed events. Too many things that died immediately on the next patch. Alright, let me open my list before I pick one. List. There it is. Okay. I think there's a couple, but I don't know how similar or different they are compared to DF events. I don't mind, like, to be completely fair, I don't mind if there's, like, only a couple. But Dragonflight went overboard with it. It was everything. Everything was timed. Everything required a group. Public events, or whatever they technically called them. And because of that, you know, it would just be done with in like the first few weeks, and then it was hard to get groups after that. It's like, okay, that kind of made it no fun. Because I'm reliant on the time. Brother Zuo, Ariel, and Nirwala. Do we need any of these? Don't need Brother Zuo. Don't need Nirwala. And we don't need Ariel. Alright. Nope. Player housing. Hopefully the focus is more on Delves. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I've definitely got a list. I can't think of what it is like right now since I'm not thinking about it, but I would like definitely a handful of other things. We're slowly getting to the point where I'm pretty happy with like my wish list. Definitely race class combos and faction choice are pretty up there for me. Guerrilla fighter, sure, that sounds cool. Dina, we don't need. Arya, we don't need. And we got Haley again. I'll get Haley. Okay. Yeah, player housing is the last big one for me. Understandable. Same, I would like to see that. I think about it a lot. More playable races, of course. Yes. Hey, Haley. Yeah, that's why I picked it. I know your name is Haley on Discord, so. Okie dokie. Let's try this again. Cyril, Tholo, and Grinfell. We don't need Cyril. We don't need Grenfell. But we do need Tholo. Hello! We got one. Yes, queen. Excellent. Nice. We actually got one. Okay. Why are you naked? Why does it do that sometimes? She's not naked. I think, unless I was using her for queuing on stuff, I might be. Right, because I don't think she is naked. Yeah, whoops. Let me put her armor back on. PvP alt. She doesn't have her thing. Yep. I'll just hearth her. She needs to go to dollar on. Yeah, I would love to have a house in WoW. I realize it's not Animal Crossing, but I really enjoy setting up my home base in most games. Same. Same, Zekmo. Same. I'm right there with you. I feel like Midnight or Last Titan's major thing could be a butt ton of customization and race class combos, and I'm sold. Same. I really hope it is, dude. I really do. Why is she naked followed by wait, unless I was using her. Sounds terrible. Yeah. You can PvP your own accounts. And it's been a while since I've been on some of these, so. Like, seriously, I don't want them to be afraid of that not being enough, right? Agreed. Okay, there it is. Well, you know. Oh, true. I currently have Naked Blood female for that same reason. See? See? There you go. Because you can PvP yourself, so. Alright. Sure, Wastelander, why not? Harley, Grenfell, and Shoka again. I don't think I need Shoka. No, I need Sulaka. And Shade. I don't need Harley. And I already have Grenfell. Okay, well, we'll get Shoka. PvP yourself? Wait, do you mean a gold char thing? No! No, for open world PvP achievements. You can kill your own accounts. Actual PvP. You can PvP in Valdrakken. People coming back from BG sometimes come tagged versus everything. Seriously? Oh no! That's not good. Yeah, actual PvP. That's funny. Really wants Wastelander today. Plains Runner. Shapa, Org, and Kablooey. We don't need Kablooey. I know we don't need Org, and we don't need Shapa. Okay. Gold share is def PvP. Yeah. True. This one does. Too true. All right. Okay, let's try something different here. Let's see. Mission duration, professions, racial preference, Slayer. How about Grease Monkey? Seems interesting. Oof, maybe that was a bad choice. Favra, Scalas, and Salinar. We don't need either of the blue ones. Do we need Salinar? No. Okay! Bad choice. Got it. No Grease Monkey. Been killed by guards because of that. My porno mage can testify to the cruelty of those dragon guards. Oh no. Same for me. It happened to me too after doing some comm stop. Oh no. Same for me. I usually don't PvP. I suck at it, so I avoid it. Aww. Okay. Let's do Burst of Power. Opheron, Grag, and Kama. We're getting a lot of duplicates and I'm not appreciating it. We need Aurelion, not Opheron. We don't need him. And we don't need Kama. Okay. Wish Void Elves had Blood Elf hair customizations. Agreed. At least, like, copy and paste that over, please. Okay, I guess this account's done. I'm not gonna bother syncing it right now. Because it's being weird. Maybe it doesn't like me syncing while I'm trying to stream or something. I don't know. Let's see, that was 4, so now we need 5. You know what might be fun? A plunder storm where half the peeps are players and the other half are kobolds and the aim is to collect candles. That'd be kind of fun. How did it make that tiny? You don't need my time runners. Okay. Grab my main account again. By the way, I'm the only one who absolutely hates Midsummer. I'm so tired of putting these same stupid bonfires out every time they add new cosmetics. I don't hate it. I don't mind it for leveling, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What do we need? What do we got here? Powerful spell, why not? Dag, well there's Hester again. Dag and Kimba. I think it's a dumb event. It is tedious. Also, Human and KT should share hairstyles. Agreed. They should also share body styles, but you know, what would I know? Alright, do I need Dag, Kimba? I know Hester's gonna show up, but we got her earlier. Don't need Dag, and we don't need Kimba. We'll just go with Hester again. That's fine. Just to be double sure, I suppose. There. After queuing for 2T LFR nonstop, 15 runs today, I got the bow I needed from the box at the end. Congrats, Pancor, that's awesome. That's a lot. You have far more patience than I do for that stuff, so I salute you. We don't need Emmy. We don't need Varantos. We don't need Rin. Okay. Most of the holidays are tedious. They are. They really are. There are some cool candle stuff in your future. That is true. Confused with Midsummer, I got all the achievements but didn't get the armor. Because the armor comes from the dungeon. You get 1 chance a day on a level 60 plus alt from the bag that comes from the dungeon. Fire Festival was a blast with dragon flying. Agreed, I did enjoy it with dragon flying, so it was way better. Way better. Literally almost cut the time in half. Can confirm since I timed it for today's video. So is Brewfest? Yes. Interesting idea what a blast is. I wonder if once per count per day is per BattleNet or just per WoW count. It's per BattleNet according to Blizzard. They put out a statement on it. So it's per BattleNet. Which is why I did the multi-boxy thing, and it worked. Grum, Ingrid, and Daenerys. Don't need Grum, we don't need Ingrid, and we don't need Daenerys. Okay. Next. But yeah, it is apparently per BattleNet. I believe in the video I put out today, yeah, I put the Wowhead link that links to it. Or not the Wowhead link, the Blizzard link, the one directly from them on their statement on it. So you can read that if you want. Oh, Let's see. Trait. Let's do something different here. Cold-blooded, sure. Nihil, Justin, and Lena. No. No. Nope, don't need any of those. Okie dokie. Ah, there's the ad break. I was wondering when that would kick in. All right, let's do a break. I'm gonna go get a coffee, go to the bathroom, all that jazz. So I will be right back. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't go over the timer too long. Sorry about that, everyone. My coffee maker's been acting up lately because the thing is ancient, so it's been a little interesting to try to make coffees these days. Anyway, I'm back now. I'm here. We can continue. Okay. Alright. Where was I? Right. Followers. Danger zones. Lena, Peng, and Skip. I don't skip. Don't need Lena. I don't need Peng. Alright, don't need any of these. Huzzah! Moving on. Alright. Alliance first. So I can use my alliance list. Hope everybody had a good break. Some coffee, go to the bathroom. It's okay to ask questions here. It is indeed, so long as it's not like anything crass or offensive. You're perfectly allowed to ask questions, by all means. I will attempt to answer. Alright, Nicholas Arctic. Your name was Arctic? That's kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. We don't need any of these. We'll get Arctic just because he sounds cool. There we go. Nice. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to sync all these accounts after stream. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't like me syncing while I'm streaming. It got shy. Danger zone. Do that again. Arctic again. How dare you? Refresh if your Twitch is frozen. Uh-oh, Twitch is... Oh, mine seems fine. Okay. Yeah. Neptune spread out in like 3 or 4 servers. I was wondering if it's even worth condensing them down to one anymore. That is completely up to you. As soon we will have, assuming they go live, cross-server guilds will have... Do I need Daniel? No. The only thing that will be kind of a pain is you won't, unless they change it, you're still not able to mail cross-server unless it's account-wide or warbound stuff specifically. You can put stuff in the guild bank, or assumingly in the warband bank, but like, you can't mail cross-server. So like, for example, I'm gonna have my mains on a different realm than my banker, who is gonna be on Moonguard, because Moonguard's been pretty good for Mog selling. But if I do that, that does mean that I can't mail all my stuff, and I'm gonna have to go through the guild bank. That's gonna be really irritating, so... That's my only complaint. So, besides that, I mean, it's not bad anymore. We're finally kind of opening things up, which is pretty great. Okay, Katara, Raven pops up a lot, and Innis. Katara we don't need. Innis we don't need. We don't need any of these. Alright. We're gonna need... to do something different here. I'm getting a lot of duplicates. Alliance, there it is. A lot of duplicates. But that's okay. That be how it do sometimes. I need to catch up on the information about warbands. I've been away from the game for a long time. Well, this isn't everything, but there's a large amount of it if you'd like to read Blizzard's official post about it. Granted, that's just the preview. I don't know if they've kept that particular link up to date, but that was that's a good overrun if you'd like to look at that. Okay, Slayer. Let's do Beast Slayer. That seems cool. Faux Show, Gwendolyn, Low ping. I don't need any of those. Alright. You're very welcome, Saint. Happy to help. That'll give you a good idea of what's coming. There's, I believe, more that's been added, but I don't know how up to date Blizzard's keeping their preview post on it. Hot coffee. Hot. Okay. Fingers crossed we get some more followers, because looking a little bleak this week. Alright, mission duration. High stamina, that seems cool. Matthew Youngglove. Yes! That is one that I need! Yeah! We got one. We got one! We got one! Yay! Okay. I wonder if cross-realm achievements are going to combine. They should, yes. They're all achievements are supposedly going to be account-wide. If you're unsure, check out that Warbands link that I linked. I believe there is an achievements section on it in there. Just complain more. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe try gnome luck. I believe I've already used up most of my gnomes, I'm afraid. So I just have one of every race class combo, so. Traits. Let's do high stamina again. Antone, Celadina, and Gabriel. I do need Gabriel! Yay! We actually got another one. I'll check it if I'm going to shoot from like 16 to 17k to 21 to 22ish. I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'm really looking forward to see how that's gonna pan out. The rest of these horde. Yeah. Okay. So it's horde time. Let's switch the list. Switching the list, switching the list. Excellente. Okay. Let's see what we need. Let's do the high stamina again. That worked out. Abigail, Dawn, and Ariel. Do we need any of these? Let's see. Oh, buildings, Frostwall, followers, no. Nope, we don't need any of these. Rats. Luck ran out. That be how it do. Right. See if we can get some goblin luck going in here. Goblin luck, goblin luck, goblin luck. Alright, here we go. Let's do a different trait. Let's try increased rewards. Extreme scavenger. Org, Caddy, and Candace. Uh-oh. I don't think I need any of those. Oh no! I do need Candace! Yes. Do I need Caddy? No. Yes, I do. Oh no, I need two! Okay, well, we'll do that one again. I got Candace. I don't know if Candace is even here, but I got Candace. I got one! Goblin luck. Forgot I still haven't experienced Horde WOD. Gosh, there's so much to do in WoW, right? WoW is massive. Yeah, especially, that's why I tell people to make sure you have at least one of both factions, because, dude, you're only playing half the game if you're only playing one faction. They really are vastly different in so many ways. Hopefully that won't be too much of a thing going forward, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, nice. This one of the new ones. Alright, let's see. Okie dokie. So we're gonna do a trait, but we're gonna do... yeah, we'll do Extreme Scavenger again. Volmatu, Haomi, and Taylor. Is this Volmatu one of the ones I need? No, we need Volzaku. He gets me every time. Dang it, Volmatu. No. What about Haomi? I do need Haomi. We got one. Volparaluck. That's hot. Most expansions, I've only been able to do one faction, but I've done 3 or 4 on Horde and the rest on Alliance. Nice. Well, hey, I mean, at least you're seeing a good variety a little bit. It's cool, but lore-wise it's confusing. It is. It is. It can be a little all over the place. WoD and BFA were particularly different, but those were both actively focused on the factions. Other expansions not so different, just a few differences, but the vast majority has been the same. Yes and no. Having done literally everything, I would actually somewhat disagree. Like, yes, there's less major differences in all the other expansions, but the only 2 where there is almost no difference.
Carius Gaming followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Carius Gaming. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, the only 2 where there's almost no difference in any of the lore, quest dialogue, characters would be not BFA, Legion, and even then there is Horde and Alliance stuff in Legion, and Shadowlands. But even then, there's some there too. So, there's actually a lot more than you'd think. Having done a lot of both. Even the quests are different. Different follower are different characters, different NPCs, different lore. A Dragonflight, yes and no. Yeah, Dragonflight I guess would be up there with the least faction differences. Dragonflight's got a few things though. Mostly Horde. Horde specific stuff. But like the Taran stuff, for example. It's a whole thing just for Taran. You spent a lot of working on doing Garrison things during the WoD era. Yes, I did. I did indeed. I enjoyed the heck out of WoD, so I had a lot of WoD stuff done before it was even over. And I hadn't really started focusing on older expansions until Legion. So, you know. Tarans, yes. Alright, let's pick Extreme Scavenger again. Grelwas, Scalawaz, and Kanua. What a wild variety name here. We don't need Scaliz. We don't need Grellas. And we don't need... yeah, we don't need any of these rats. That's okay. Tharnquest isn't faction specific, just the Mog. I mean, you don't get to see all the Taran specific stuff in the quest dialogue though, unless you're a Taran specifically. That's what I'm talking about. There is unique dialogue if you are Taran. And that's what I mean by lore differences. Because you can have totally different reactions, different, you know, dialogue, all that stuff. Yeah, like you can do the quest. Like, a good example is Desolus. It's the exact same type of stuff in Desolus if you do all the quests on both factions. However, the characters are completely different, the quests are completely different, the dialogue is completely different, you get different lore between the 2, they focus on different stuff, but both factions can quest there. And it looks almost the same unless you did both and read everything. So that's what I mean when I say there are differences. But I like the lore, so like, you know, not everyone's gonna go that far. So I totally get it. There's also a DH quest in Emerald Dream. Yes, I still haven't done that one. Oh, we got some interesting ones this time. Lucy, Nogruk. I don't think I need Nogruk. Oh, I do need Lucy. Yes. We're actually getting some on this account. Huzzah! Is that per class or just per faction? For... like, it's both, because if you're talking in general, then yes, there's a lot of class-specific stuff, there's a lot of faction-specific stuff. A lot. See, I don't know about the vast differences because a lot of those different quests and expansions like Mopper Legion, you do the same quest, just different sides. Which is very similar, just slight differences, but you'll see the same stories. Mop, it depends on where it is. That's why I'm saying, like, Mop and Legion, kinda. Jade Forest is quite different for the factions. You actually do different quests depending on your faction in, like, Townlong. Crossrong is quite different quest lore. And having done both a gazillion times, like, Legion is one of the few that there isn't. Dragonflight would be mostly up there and Shadowlands, but everything else. So, because I like reading all the quests. Alright, Sinopa. Yeah, quest lore. Quest lore can be different per class and per faction and per race. There's some racial quests too. Which is also one of the many reasons why I decided to go, since I had to have a lot of alts for leveling tests, one of every race class combo. That way I see everything. I have no idea if there's a difference in the Nelfer Belf DH questline. Not much. Not much in the DH questline. I don't believe there's actually any difference if you're talking about the intro. Oh, you're talking about the DH questline in Emerald Dream, I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Reading quests. Yes, I read quests. I read all the quests. I read them all at least once, but I've read them all a lot at this point. Tippa, Singe, and Killix. I don't think I need any of these. No. Don't need any of those. Next. What are those maces that Husty's wearing? Oh, she's way back up here. I have no idea. I can look for you, I suppose. I think I might just leave my tunes spread out then, make new tunes to level. Yeah, completely understandable. Not too many reasons to consolidate anymore, but it is nice to have them all in the same realm. They are... Expeditionary Cudgel. So it sounds like it's from Exile's Reach. So there you go. They're from Exile's Reach. Okay, Sonova. No, we did her. We need nope, not Snuzzy because she can't do it. Coco can do it. I've been running late tonight. How long are you still alive for? Probably an hour and a half unless something comes up. But welcome. Welcome, Minge Bear. Glad to have you here. So I'll have roughly an hour and a half left to stream. Alright. Let's do traits again. We're actually getting like different stuff with this. Stream Scavenger. Dazare, Ella, and Ahaxa. We don't need any of these. Rats. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick something else. Alright. Can't do that one. This one can. I had Alliance in one server and Horde in another. I just rerolled 12 Hordes on Remix, so everything's on the same server. Didn't take long, keeping all my others on ones too, just to be safe. Completely understandable. That's how I had it for years. I used to have all my Alliance on Moonguard and all my Horde on Worm Rests, since those are that matches the RP faction of that server. But then I moved the vast majority of them to Moonguard so that I could have them all consolidated in the same guild. Now we'll have cross-realm guilds, which is cool, so I've been undeleting some of my old ones that didn't get transferred. Let's try extra training. Gravy? Your name is Gravy? Alright. We do need D-Jala though, yeah! We got one. I actually got a few on this one. Nice. And then the last two. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Let's do trait. Extra training. Kilweb, Beazle, and Henry. What a mix. We don't need Beazle. We don't need Killua. We don't need Henry. Alright. We'll get Beazle because he's got a fun name. Beazle Boomsticks. Alright. I started having my allowance on EU Lordaeron and my horde ones on EU Tichondrius. They're connected realms. Nice! Look at that. Yeah, Moonguard and Wormrest are not connected realms. They're too big. Alright. But luckily it hasn't mattered too much for a while. Extra training, we'll do that again. Oh. You're gonna pull that on me, aren't you? Artemisia, that's quite the name. Sahale and Yulun. We don't need any of these. Alright. Okay. I think that's the end of this account. Yes. Okay. Next account. 6. Oh. That one sub-expired. I didn't realize it was that close. Hold on a second. I thought that one was on... Un momento, por favor. That's 6. Let me reactivate that, because I am using it. Is that the only one? It's just that one? That's weird. Must have missed it. Oh, not that. Month. Subscribe. 1006. Continue. Yep. Yep. I can pull that. Maybe we'll get my card. Gosh dang it, hold on. Right in the middle of the stream. It's so rude. Rude, I say. I thought I had another week. Is it this one? Yes. There, happy? There. Okay. There. Okay, is that good? That's good. There it goes. Okay. We can continue. Apologies. Is it still capped at... Oh, let me back up. Where are we at here? I thought about having them all separate before, but decided it's easier to have them all in one server. It is. I think it was more of a thing back in the day to have them separate. Yeah, you kind of had to back in the day. Stock up on so many service changes. I do. I buy packs when they're on sale because I know I'm inevitably going to want it. So, and I think there's still a sale going right now in case anyone wanted any. Wish I could name the accounts. I've subbed the wrong one a couple times. Crap, this isn't a reply. It's okay. All good. Still capped at 50 per account. It is 65 per account now. Ahoy, Zortaz. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Do I need any of these? Let me look. Pull up my list. Garrison has 500 plus characters? No. I have 300 something. Let's see. You can only have 65 per account. Turn off audio. There we go. Sale till July 1st. Nice. There you go. Yeah, you can only have a max of 520 after the changes. So. Back in the day, it was capped at 9 per server. Back in my day, it was, and it was so irritating. Yep. Yeah, I've learned I need to keep race changes in stock, especially. Same, because as they add new race class combos, I can just slap a race change on an existing character, because I do purposely make duplicates, so that I can do that. And then I'm Gucci. I don't have to level anyone. Because I use them a lot for like leveling guides or whatever. Okay. Alright, so who do we need? Do we need Arahan? No. Oscar? No. Sierra? No. We don't need any of these. Alright. Next. Alliance first. 65 is going to irk me in my head. 33 Horde, 32 Ally. I know, I didn't know why they didn't go all the way up to 70, but that's okay. Back in my day when you had to print your character screen. Yes. Only 520? Only! Yep. Well, yes, for that reason, my indecisive butt likes to race change. Ah, that is true. That is true. Also, you couldn't have Horde on the same account as Alliance. What? When was that? I don't think I've ever had that issue. Most likely we'll do it again, especially considering it when Drakthir can be priests. True. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Okay. Let's see. Same server, not account. You couldn't have same faction on the same server? Really? Man, makes me double glad I didn't keep playing. I didn't actually like the game until WoD, ironically. Let's go with Extreme Scavenger again. Edith, Dana, and Justine. I don't think we need these. Nope. In the old days, you could not have Horde and Ally on the same PvP server. Gotcha. According to data for Azeroth, there is a Battle.net account with 554 max level cults. How is that even possible? You can only have 520. Huh. You can only have 65 characters per account. You can only have up to 8 accounts per Battle.net. Unless they have a linked Battle.net, which I guess you could do. Sounds like too much effort, though. When Drakthir can be mage, I'm gonna make my wizard lizard named Gizzard and cast Blizzard. Wow. Alright, let's do Scavenger, regular Scavenger. So, these are some weird names, alright. Draken, nope. Norderberderberder. Herderberderbird, nope. We'll get you because your name's weird. Best message to enter Steam 2. Stream 2, yes! Yep, I like Modern WoW. Same. Delete and undelete. That makes sense. Man, I knew Blizzard was racist, but that's impressive. So factionist that you couldn't even have them on the same server. That's insane. Alright, let's see. Let's do something else. Let's do racial preference, speaking of race. How about Child of the Moon? Oh. That's not what I wanted. I don't think I need any of these. No, no, no! I need Bastiana. It did work! I got an Awu. I mean Worgen. Alliance even has better loading screens. Actually, be freaking as seriously? Really? Is it like that way on Classic? I never made more than one character on current Classic just so I could, you know, actually look at it, but I didn't really care to stick around. That is BS. Man. It's everywhere. Oh, I meant in I thought you were talking about like the classic stuff. Got you. I don't know. There's a lot of horde loading screens I really like. Let's see. Let's do Burst of Power. Why not? Bernhard, Kai, and Stigander. I don't need Bernhard. I don't need Kai. And I don't need Stigander. Okay. For Drag 3 classes, I'm really hoping for the ability to choose your non-dragon form. I'd play mine more if I could be a Tarn like Abyssian. Totally understandable, yeah. I would definitely love if they did, but I kind of see why they didn't, just since they're not technically dragons. They're draconic, but... It depends on, too, I feel like they went the human elfish route, partly because of customization stuff, but also partly because of what Neltharion used. I don't believe he used Tauren or orcs for the genetics to create the Drakthir, because they're human slash elf plus dragon genetics. So I think that's why they have that model. I really like that model too, but I do agree it would be nice if it was something they would add. Like lore-wise, I get why they don't. However, doesn't mean they shouldn't have it as an option. I think that would be cool. Regular dragons get to just pick whatever the heck they want. I mean, Chromie gets to turn into a frickin' tiny gnome. So... But, who knows? Maybe one day. Epic Mount, why not? Lenshu, Fen, and Mina. Do we need these? No. Alright. Next. Can't do that one. I can do this one. Garrison, if you can even just stay in your visage form always if you want to when they have other classes. I think that's what was being implied when they were talking about it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. They were talking about being able to just stay in your visage, which I like the idea of personally, because that opens up for a lot of RP stuff. And visually, I really like the visage form. I think they should allow visage form all the time and give them spirit wings when they hover. That would be cool. How many characters do you need for all race class combos? I am not sure. I would have to do the math, but it's a lot. It's going to be a couple hundred at least. Because there's 13 classes, and not all of them can be all classes. Not all the races can be all classes, so you'd have to like go through and like add them all up. There's not really a napkin math form I can do for you. All I know is it's a lot. Let's see. Let's go with Child of the Moon again. Why not? Ashlyn, Reuven, and Ilspeth. Don't need Ashen. We do need Reuven. Do we need Ilspeth? We need Ilspeth too. Okay, we'll do Child of the Moon again. See if we can get Ilspeth. Excellent. We got Reuven. Yes, we're actually getting some. Do Astalor or Pommel, but we can do Irbel. Spirit Wings would also allow them to make evokers of other races. Agreed. I would very much like evokers of other races, because what is dragon magic if not arcane and elemental stuff? Titan magic. Since they're titanic dragons. So, which we're using as other classes. Easy peasy. We even already have abilities like Dragon Breath, and we can summon dragons and for other classes. Totally possible in my opinion. Alright, let's do Child of the Moon again. Ah, we got different ones this time. Brula, Kendall, and Scrapsy. Nope. Rats. I was hoping we would get the other one again. Like the ground mounts that fly. Exactly! Okay. She can't, but she can. Obviously, I think the Jack 3 form will show when you soar at least. Yeah, that makes sense. Or at least just swim. I don't know. Or just the, they could just do the, spirit wings. That'd be cool. Let Worgans stay human too, that would be cool. I would even take seeing the visage form and character selection, yeah. Imagine being on a flight path, you see a plain human elf fly past you at Mach speed with no mount. That'd be awesome, dude. I haven't miscalculated. There are 225 race class combinations. I'll believe you, Phantom. Thank you. It's definitely going to be somewhere in that range. So I know I do have a lot of duplicates. So whatever that ends up panning out to. Alright, trait. Let's go with, let's see, Child of the Moon again. Try it. King, Varatios, and Missandra. Uh-oh. Nope. Striking out. Rats. Alright, a Getty. 111 combinations on Alliance and 114 on Horde. Look at that! Horde have more race class combos. Somehow I'm not surprised. Anyone want to talk about how evokers get a free vigor when dragon riding? That really grinds my gears, JK. Do they really? That's awesome. Bias. Yeah, jeez. Alright. Trait. Here's your preference. Child of the Moon. Voleric, Fargo, and Genthael. Do we need that? Do I need Fargo? Do we need Jen? No. Nope. Alright. So because Horde is the best. Definitely. Alright. Just finished grinding the Shattered Sun offensive rep grind, now thinking about what to do next. Congrats! Nice! Did you do that by spamming the dungeon or actually doing the dailies? And every time I've done it, I just spam the dungeon. Alright, trait. Come on, Child of the Moon. Give me that one I didn't have again. Doc, Stagander, and Alyssa. No, I know I immediately don't need those. Gosh dang it. Oh, they lift off without using Vigor, but I guess that also has the downside of not being able to lift off a second time once you land. Oh, that makes sense. I gotcha. Okay, so now it's Horde time. Spamming the dungeon. What dungeon? The dungeon on Isle of Quel'Danas. Magister's Terrace, I think it's called. Yeah, if you do Magister's Terrace over and over, you can get all the way to Exalted with Shattered Sun, since it's an old rep. Oh, I have a couple others. Whoop, why did it turn me around? That was weird. Oh, this is rank 2. Yeah, it is. Okay. She must have been one of the new ones. Eh. Let me in. Hello, madam. Okay. Trait. We'll do something different. Racial. Let's go with Brew Aficionado. Fawn, Lawrence, and Morticia. Let me open up my list. Alright, we don't need Fawn. We don't need Lawrence. And we don't need Morticia. Okay. That's fine. That moment when you decide to go through Guild Bank you shared with your parents before they stopped playing. There's so much stuff. Nice. That's awesome. I'm gonna go now, it's 12 a.m. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a good night, Blick. Thank you so much for being here. Get some good rest. Oh, stretchies. What AT settings do you currently use? I use... Let me look at my main account. So I probably need to fix it on this one too. Insane unique mode. Is this one set to insane? It's on a different account. Insane Paladin. There we go. Insane unique mode. I updated it the other day. So yeah. Insane unique mode. There you go. Okay, let's try. Anyone else feeling lag in NA? Only if I go to Veldraken or Stormwind on Moonguard, specifically. It's been laggy for days. But I haven't luckily had to do a whole lot there, so. Let's see. Increase, no, let's do racial, let's do brew aficionado again. Don, Tazara, and Lynn. Look at my list. Don, nope. Tazara, nope. Lynn, nope. Don't need any of these. Makes sense they can fly for sure, yes. Oh, I'm proud more, that's good. Love to see some kind of expansion to Garrison systems, what's that's through new features or types of housing. Agreed, I really like the Garrisons, and so much from them got cut. It's really disappointing because there was so much more they wanted to add. We were even supposed to originally pick what zone we wanted our Garrison in. Like, how cool would that have been? Oh well. Alright, so let's do racial again. Brew aficionado. Merg, Tur, Tizma, and Caddy. I do need Caddy. Did I get Caddy another one, or did I choose Candace? Need Merger. I'm gonna go with Caddy, because she's the only one I possibly need if I didn't already pick her on another account. So we'll go with her. That's the problem with not syncing between doing this. It was just my PC. I'm in Rev and Breath right now. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Trying to get Zen Barley Strike because he's a brewmaster, but it does not want to. He does not want to pop up. All right. Brew aficionado. Nope. Denizo, Vazarik, and Kral Grizz. I don't need Denizo. I don't need Kral. Oh, that's mean. They have a character called Vazik, and they have Vazrek. Why? I got all excited. I'll get you anyways. That's rude. Gilbank has all the tabs and like half or so filled to the brim. Dang, you scored then. That's awesome. Team's fine now? Well, that's good. Maybe your internet was just having a moment. Oh, stretchies. All right. This one I need to fix the chat on. Settings, channels. What's this? There, fixed. Okay, trait. Brew aficionado's not working out, so let's go with Voodoo Zealot. Gazra, Zaletha, and Sahel. Zaletha, we need her. Yes. Yes, queen. We got one. Got him. Oh, they got all the Stitch Yard quests done for the Meta Chief. Congrats, Witch Hobbit. That's awesome. That's a feat. I told my son that they're having server ping issues today on and off. That's... Well, I'm not surprised. They did have a super big maintenance earlier this morning, so they're working on stuff. They're probably getting, I would imagine, all this maintenance is probably for the trying to lay the groundwork for the major changes that are coming in pre-patch, which is like in a month now. So I imagine that's probably related to that. Voodoo Zealot, right now. Currently have Insane Account Mode 42.8, Insane DH Unique 65, and that's not bad for only playing WoW since Legion and doing most content since BFA. Yeah, nice! I don't know what my account mode is, but I know my unique, Insane Unique on Paladin, my main, is 96 something. Which I am on a completely different account, so I can't look. Alright, Landveros. But I don't know what my account one is. I think I'm in the 80s. But I've been playing technically since MOP, so I've definitely got some years on you. Alright, Tholo, Tanaro, and Landveros. We don't need him. We don't need any T characters, actually. No, we need Tholo. We do need Tholo. So we'll take him. Totally going for personal guild bank instead of buying the last Warbound tab. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get all the Warbound tabs, like, eventually, but I actually don't know how much I'm going to use the Warbank, to be completely honest, because all of my needs, even gold, are pretty satisfied with the guild, so, because I have a personal guild. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the difference is going to be. I haven't really played around with it, so. 3 more accessories to craft, 2 more consorts to craft, almost there. Nice! You're getting there. Do you have all the Unity sets done? I know those can take a hot minute. For, you know, the Stitch Yard. I see Voodoo Zealot again, it's been working out. Awari, Motina, and Shade. I think I need Shade. Yeah! I need Shade! Oh, we're actually getting some! Huzzah! The racial preferences are working. Good. Small changes to prep for the big changes, agreed. Yeah, they're probably laying the background work for it, because there's a lot gonna hit us all at once. I expect pre-patch to be a nightmare, to be completely frank, because whoo, a lot of changes coming. How do you check Insane Unique? If you look, I'll show you as soon as I can load in here. If you look at the top of your ATT and your settings, go to all the things, general, and at the top, it'll tell you what your setting currently is. And Insane Unique seems to be not account mode and just everything except main only. So, kind of just tracking everything. But play around with it, you'll see the different modes. Okay, racial preference. Let's do Voodoo Zealot again. Zenkili Solaire, apparently, and Arcanist Durkog. I don't need any of these. Rats. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be worried about the last tab for a while. I don't even like keeping that much in my bank. I feel that. This one can. There we go. My main's bank fills up with random stuff for expansion, about to go into deleting everything mode for War Within. Understandable. Hello, I really enjoy your YouTube videos. Well, thank you, Wiltzo. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hopefully you can hear me at least, because it looks like an ad break just started. Alright, let's do Brew Aficionado again. Beer, Satola, and Reich. I don't think I need any of those. No, we need Sulaka, not Satila. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate. No, I only have 3 Unity cloth pieces, but I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. It's a cool set, but I won't be using it anytime soon, I don't think. Gotcha. Gotcha. I really like the mail set from Stitchyard. I really love the mail set because it's all like plate and bone looking. It's super cool. Corta. I'm excited for simpler reagent sharing across characters via the Warband Bank. That is true. That'd be definitely handy. Oh, it's an add-on. I should get that and mess with it. Oh yes, all the things. All the things is how I know what I'm collecting and stuff. That is not an in-game thing. Just keep in mind, if you don't understand a lot about the game, it could be a little overwhelming for you. Because, as the name suggests, it's for collecting all the things. And WoW is a 20-year-old game with way too much to collect, so you've been warned. Child of Draenor, let's go with it. Kadi, Don, Nithraza. I know I got Kadi earlier. I don't need Don. Do I need Nithraza? No. I guess I'll just get Kadi again. Yeah, the most I want for Warband Bank is for the reagents. And we're keeping the gold there since I don't have a personal guild. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, item-wise, not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with that for the Warband Bank. I guess I'll find out. It's gonna depend on how loot is gonna be working next expansion, I think. We'll see. Well, keeping the gold in there since I don't have a personal guild. Yeah. Yeah, I barely have any more than 2 characters in Shadowlands, and they're both... All the Shadowlands mangas are laid me problem. Fair. Completely fair. There's always so much you can do in WoW. I sometimes get decision paralysis, executive dysfunction for choosing what to do. Yeah, WoW has a lot. There's the Warband loot coming, and I'm guessing it's mainly for that stuff. Yeah, but I know, like, a lot of the Warbound stuff you can mail, because that's the new term for account bound, and you can mail account bound stuff. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Not sure how that's gonna... how I'm gonna use it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see, who knows, maybe I'll use the crap out of it, I don't know. I didn't think I would use the Brutosaur that much, and yet I use it practically constantly, so... You know, one of those things. Totemist, sure. Rizzy and Sutila. Ooh, I need Sutila, right? No, it's Sulaka. Gosh dang it, it got me again. Blizzard, stop it. Ah! Killing me with these similar name things. I don't need Rizzy, I don't need Favre, and I don't need Sutila. Start making angry cat noises. Okay. I need Horde. Both cloth. Got you. That makes sense. Seems gold is shareable across servers. At least I watched a stream of Alpha when that was possible. For the Warband, yes. It's currently shareable now via trading. You can trade with other people across servers. But yes, with the Warband Bank, that'll be a thing. And cross-server guilds are coming as well. So gold will also be shareable that way. Which is, again, why I'm not sure if I'll use the gold portion of my Warband Bank, because I already have the guild. I don't know. I'm not ungrateful, trust me. I am glad they finally put in a almost account-wide bank. But I would like to be totally account-wide. I want to put all my BOP stuff that I have in my main, so that I can, like, because I collect all the books and stuff. Like the books, I collect, like, unique items, legendaries. I would love it for that, if it lets me put all that in there. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, Hazel, Rendrel, and Valandros. We don't need Valandros. We don't need Rendrel. We don't need any R's. And we don't need Hazel, that's unfortunate. But that's a cute name, so we'll take her. I'm so tiny compared to this troll. Itty bitty. Really like Shadowlands mail mog, right? Same! Oh! Like, just all of the mail for all of them. It's just amazing. Mail really got some pretty delicious stuff. Okay, I think this account is done. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna switch. This was number 6, so we're gonna switch to 7. Excuse me. Okay. 7. It's for indecisive people like me who get a bunch of stuff from playing too much but then want to keep all the BOA gear in case I level up a new character. Hey, I mean, that's totally valid. Like, if it works. We'll do Horde first this time. We'll go backwards. So let me get back on my number 1 so I can pull up the list. Music. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go again. Racial preference has actually been somewhat working out. Let's do Economist. Soul Blaze. Do I need Soul Blaze? Is she one I actually needed? I recognize that name as being one I needed. Do I need her? Do I need her? Do I need her? Come on, load in. I need my list. Give list. Magistrix. No, I need Magistrix Chill Breeze, not Soul Blaze. Gosh dang it! Blizzard, your same name crap. I got all excited. Do I need Olivia? No. I don't need Allison either. I don't need any of these. Man, I'm gonna get Soul Blaze out of spite. Bah. Anyway. To be honest, I wasn't crazy about a lot of remix/mods. Yeah, I'm the same way, Carius. I'm not super into a lot of the remix stuff either visually, but I do like some of the weapons that they added, which is unfortunate because that's the stuff that's hard to get. Darn me and my difficult tastes. Apologies, I think I hit the mic there. Waving my arms around. When I see the gnomes on the Beta War Bandcamp scene, it's so funny because I forget how small they are. Yeah, they're like freaking knee-high. They're tiny. Transmog is the lowest in your list to collect? Really? See, I'm the opposite. Transmog is my highest. I'll go with Beast Slayer, why not? Melandros, Ariel, and Makuja. No, we need Mojo Kai, not Mokuja. We need Ariel. We don't need Melandros. Bah. Boo. I don't like a lot of Mog, same. Like, I like a few pieces here and there, but eh. These follower names remind me of the old Simpsons gag. Yes, my son's name is also Bort. Right? Some of these names are a little weird. But, you know, it makes sense when they're inconsequential characters for the most part that don't entirely matter. Like, I get it. Just kind of throw a name on them and call it a day. Alright, let's do Totemist again. Argras and Tebi. And Ariel. Nope, we don't need any of these. Alright. Unfortunate. I want it all. Same with Hobbit. I want all of it. Gimme. That one. My highest to collect is Rep. My highest on my collect... Wow. I think I'm having a stroke. Let me start over. My highest on my to collect list is Rep at the moment. I did it. I had a stroke, but I did it. I'm sorry, Phantom. I butchered what you said. I got what you mean. My brain made sense of it, but my mouth didn't want to. Does it smell like burnt toast? No, but I smell my coffee. Does that count? Gosh. I've been doing Garrisons too long. My brain's melting. Death Fascination, sure. Zap. Ooh, I need Zap. Yeah! Do I need Helix? No, and I don't need Xena, but I do need Zap. Give. We got one! Nice. Just spent a few hours doing blood sale a bit ago. Nice. I know I need to do blood sale again. Because ATT doesn't count it, because I did it way back in the day. And I did it the method for the insane achievement of getting blood sale to exhausted first so I could get the achievement and title and stuff, but then also going and doing it insane and lost all the rep for it to get the goblins. So I gotta do that again at some point. At some point. Alright, let's do Slayer. Let's do, well, this is kind of working out. Let's do Economist. Candace, Elandris, and Jakala. I don't think I need those. So I got Candace already. She's a new one. I don't need Jakala, and I don't need Elandris. Okay, we'll do Candace again. Doesn't hurt to double up on ones I know I already got earlier. Okay, I guess Horde's done on this one. The rest is Alliance. Alright. That's fine. That's how I feel after doing all the dragon riding races. Doing a whole cup gives me the dumb for the next few hours. Same. The only races I'm not done with are the dream ones. I have mastered all of the other ones. I've even done the camera flick trick. Like, I think I've got that pretty down. But the dream ones, I hate them. And I'm just like, I'm putting these down before I pull my hair out, so. What achieve is this follower search for? No achievement! It's for my own insanity. It's technically for all the things. Because if you track followers and all the things, they show up under your Garrison buildings under your Lunarfall Inn. And there's 299 of them. You don't get an achievement for getting them all. Besides your own satisfaction, so. I guess all the things? It'd be kind of cool if all the things gave you a fake achievement for getting them all. I would like that. Alright, let me open my list. Yeah, the Emerald Dream ones are the worst. Every time I hear someone complain about the races, it's always those. It is! Like, I don't know what it is about them. They feel wonky. Personal life achievement. Yes. Nailed it. Okay. There, I have that open now. Alright. So let's do racial preference. Let's go Child of the Moon again, because I know we had one for that. Roisin, Lorena, and Karen. There's a Karen in WoW, and the Karen is a man. Karen Whitmore. I guess I won't judge. It's a male Worgen. Karen's a male Worgen, confirmed. I knew it. I knew Karens were werewolves. I knew it. That's funny. I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. It's a boy named Sue. Exactly. That's funny. Okay. Post that in there so Silver can see it. And then we can laugh about it later. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Do I need Karen, though? That is the thing. I do. I do actually need Karen. Perfect. I have Karen Whitmore now. Excellent. There we go. It's a lot of zooming through tight spots. Oh, let me back up. I decided what to do now. I will go to the Runes Encroach for some Cenarian Circle rep. Nice! Congrats. Hope that goes well for you. I know, isn't Ruins Encroach, even though it's a raid, that one's daily, isn't it? That one has a weird lockout. That always psychs me out. There's a bunch of zooming through tight spots with lots of branches to get stuck on. Yeah, it's very weird. Doing my last Centaurus run, and I will finally have skips. Congrats! Karen. I really do like these follower names, though. Same, right? It's pretty hilarious. 3 days? Oh? What's in 3 days? Racial preference. Let's do Child of the Moon again. Mirren, Caleb, and Tylee. Mirren. Do I need Mirren? No, I don't need Caleb, and I don't need Tylee. Okay. I guess I'll just take Caleb because he's got cool Mog. 3-day lockout. Oh, 3-day lockout. Okay. AQ20 is 3-day. Thank you. I knew it was something weird. I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Alright. Here we go again. Isn't this exciting? At least it provides some amusement. Canine companion, sure. Ilinale, Eric, and Len Shu. No. No. Nope, I don't need any of these. Rats. I only did that a few weeks ago for Mythic. I had a friend who had the skips already, so it was way faster to get them skips. Nice. Below 20 left yet? I'm not sure. I haven't been syncing between my accounts because it's not wanting to while I'm streaming for some reason. So probably, I know when on my main account without syncing, I finished at 30, so I'm probably below 20. Somewhere in that range. But I won't know till after stream, because I got a futz with ATT because it DC'd while it was trying to sync. And every time it does that, it breaks. And I'm like, and I gotta fight with it, and I have to like relink it, and I'm like, it's my one complaint, is the syncing with ATT. It just drives me bonkers. Alright, Katharina, Kindy, and Ileana. I don't think I need any of these. No, because the only K I needed was Karen. Yep, alright. I always get confused which one AQ20 and AQ40 is. I feel that they are very similar. And yet they're completely different raids too. But I think 20's on the left and 40's on the right, if I remember. It could be backwards. Alright. So let's go with Brew Aficionado again. Celine, Fosho, and Declan. Don't need Celine. I don't need Declan. The only D I need is Davin. And I don't need Fosho. His name is Fosho Knucklebump. Can't make this up, folks. That's his name. Fosho Knucklebump. Fosho Knucklebump was an amazing name, right? Gosh. I just pulled up your YouTube video today and it tripped me out hearing two Krakens at once. Also, YouTube voice cadence is so much higher pitch, isn't it? My casual reading / talk voice is very different than my script voice. It's because of my all my years as a marketing agent and reading teleprompts for speeches and stuff. So yeah, because weirdly, as weird as it sounds, marketing wise, there's a psychology thing. There's a reason for that. People find women with slightly higher pitched voices friendlier and easier to listen to than a lower, more quote-unquote masculine or alto voice like I normally have. And I'm a very mature sounding female sound, and not everyone likes that. So it appeals to a broader audience if you speak a little higher. I know that's insane, but I literally took courses on how to give speeches. So, shockingly, considering I stumble all the time, but so that's why. And that training I had for so many years doing that, it stuck. Bernard, Edith we don't need, and Bastiana we already got earlier, but we'll get her again. This is a cute name. He needs to become an important lore mug. Yes! YouTube Kraken, professional. Twitch Kraken, a homie. Exactly! You nailed it, Aren't. You nailed it. That's why I tell people, like, this is the real me. And not that the YouTube one isn't, but that's business Kraken. This is casual Kraken. YouTube business, Twitch casual, so kind of funny. So I'm talking to you guys like I would talk with friends. And it saves my voice too if I'm not, like, doing the marketing voice, if you will. Okay, let's see here. Canine Companion, why not? Memora, Trapper. Ooh, I think I need Trapper. Yes, and Kate. I don't need Kate, I need Trapper. Yes, we actually got one. Nice. I've heard that it also has to do with the psychology of recorded voices on trains and airports. Yeah, I've heard that as well. That was something that was discussed in the classes I was in. Weird, right? When I worked in customer support, we were taught to smile talking on phones. It physically makes it harder to sound meh. Yes! Isn't that weird? I was taught that too. And that's why I do that with my videos, to make my voice sound lighter. And that's why, probably why you're not hearing it here, unless I'm like laughing or giggling, because I'm not usually smiling by default. I kind of have resting bitch face, unfortunately. So, you know. But yeah, isn't that weird? It's funny how it changes your voice. L.A. Vargas, why not? That's a name. Lamontagu? Lamontagu. Let's try Lamontagu. Sounds French. Lamontagu, we don't need him. Raina, we don't need her. And we don't need Leonard. Okay. Lamontagu, we'll get you because you have a cool name. You can't spell cranky without cracking. Yes. Pretty much. Like, I'm not actually cranky. It's just, you know. I have a very calm and neutral personality and a very, like, resting bitch face. So I'm often mistaken for, like, as a kid growing up, I always got the, why do you look so sad all the time? And I'm like, this is literally my neutral face. I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't help that I have very, like, sad puppy eyes as well. They're a little squinty and they're down a little bit. So, makes me look very, I'm told, innocent. I assure you I'm not. Humanist, why not? Skip, Garvin, and Arabia. I guess that was a mistake because I don't need any of them. Garvin, Skip, yep, and Arabia. Don't need any of them. Okay. I have a resting, come any closer and I might stab you face. Can't help it. My dad's like that. He's got a face like that. Okay, not nearly as many on this account. We're getting down there. Lol. The woman not wearing makeup. Wow, you look tired. Yeah, I don't wear makeup either. I mean, I had to for marketing, which I absolutely hated because it was required. But I'm allergic to a lot of makeup products. So I don't wear makeup. I don't like it anyways. Let's see here. We'll do Child of the Moon again. We still haven't seen what's her face come back around. We need Kendall, Kate, or Mina. I don't think so. Nope, we don't need any of these. Alright. Well, we're definitely getting down there, because it's struggling to give me unique ones. And that account's done. Okay. Let's see, was that 6 or 7? I think that was 7. I think. I gotta look. Was that 7 or was that 6? Same, lol. That, with being quiet just made people think I was mean or something. Like, no, I'm just quiet. Yep, same. People always said I was stuck up. Yeah, that was the one we just did. Okay. Because I was just quiet. I'm like, how does me being quiet and minding my own business make me stuck up? I will never understand that. I don't know. I guess I just put off that vibe. Who knows? Doesn't help that I'm 5'8" and I'm blonde. I got picked on for that so much as a kid. Okay, we'll start an alliance this time. Quietness is offensive, apparently. Caught a stream after falling from YouTube. A fellow alcoholic I see. Hello, Otaku! And yes, I am, indeed. I have to have a lot of alts for making videos and such. So I decided to make use of it. You think you're too cool to talk to us. Pretty much, that was pretty much a lot of their attitude, and it drove me crazy, a kid. It's like, I don't know you. Why would I want to talk to you if I don't know you? It's kind of like how there's so many how to get out of your shell introverts things, but there's never hey extroverts. Here's how to leave the introverts alone things, right? Like, you think it's rude that I'm not talking to you. I think it's rude that you won't stop when you won't leave me alone. How about them apples? People. Alright, let me pull up my other list. By the way, thank you for the Epic Mop Remix video. It helped a great deal. Good! I'm glad it helped. You're very welcome, Otaku. Happy to help. I know that video is really popping off, and I'm very glad, because people seem to really like it. Alright. Trait. Let's see. Let's just stick with the racial preferences. Those are working pretty well. Dwarvenborn, why not? Oh. I say that and immediately get 3 blues. Oh, I'm pretty sure I don't need any of these. Well, as soon as it loads in, I can look. Come on. Wake up. Yeah, the only blues I need are Audra and Orenis, who never come up. Yeah. Okay. That is unfortunate. Next. Okie dokie. It's kind of funny. I might have to make like more duplicates because some of the race class duplicates for future race class combos, when those open up, like this character I'm getting on, she's designated to be a Coltiran paladin when those open up in the future someday. She's gonna race change into that. But I really like her as she is, and I adore her Mog. So I might just keep her and make another one. That happens sometimes, and oh no, you have a rank 1. Oh no, I have to have rank 2. Oh no, I'll have to come back to her. Oh no. Ah, because you can't get the followers until you have rank 2. Hold on. Gold. Rats, I must have missed one somehow. Either that or she was a new one. And I didn't finish. That. 2. I'll have to come back to her in an hour. Okay, well, that's fine. We press on. Oh, at some point I need to go through all my alts and like update their Mog. I kind of was doing that as I was doing this Garrison stuff a while back, but where am I? Yeah, video on why you get engineering, right? I'm rethinking profs a lot. On why I did engineering on all of my characters. I know I said I was going to do one and I never actually got around it. It's in the list of to-dos, but the TLDR would be like, I have engineering on all of my alts and I spread out the gathering professions because I have plenty of class mains, you know. Especially since I brought back faction class mains. So I have 26 characters. But the TLDR would be, I decided to put engineering on all of them, even my mains, and just move like gathering professions. That way, so like, I always have engineering on all of my characters because travel, utility, it's just better. You get so many portals, you can unlock stuff, you can use your own gliders, you have the nitro boosts for speed, for slow classes. It's just better. So I'm like, on my most played characters, and it has the most portal utility and travel utility, and I don't even use it on them because I can't because of my professions, I fixed that. So, that's kind of what I did. But in that video, ideally, I'm going to be, like, showing you the different, like, requirements and stuff to be able to use all the stuff like Jeeves. Jeeves is not an account-wide toy. You have to have, like, max, or almost max, Northrend engineering, and you have to craft him. And eventually, I will have him on all of my classmates. Not my alts, but my classmates, at least. And then my alts who have engineering, they all have engineering too, but they just get kind of the basic bitch version, as it were. So whatever I get to use at default level 1. Like the Shadowlands engineering, for example. I can use that with level 1 Shadowlands engineering. So if I need to go there, I have an option. What? Aryak, you're a little big, my dude. You're a little big for the inn. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, Ruins on Cross finished. Nice, you got some nice rep. That would mean only one run to get exalted now. Cool. You're close. Alright, let's see. Canine Companion, why not? Raquel, Kima, and Gwynlyn. I don't think I need any of these. I need a lot of R's, but none of the ones that I'm actually getting. Okay. Don't need Gwynlyn, and I don't need Kima. Okay. I mean Latte, or hello Latte. Yeah, that will do. Hello Madcap, how you doing? Glad to have you here. I think the Warband toy has a 4-hour cooldown. It does. It does indeed. Which is fine. I wish it didn't have... I wish it had an hour cooldown at most. Or even 30 minutes. Because the guild bank, for example, has... That's another reason. Having all my characters in the same guild, I'm going to use the guild bank more than the warband bank because the guild one only has 1 hour of a cooldown. So, I don't know. They need to step it up a tiny bit if they want it to be better than personal guild banks, personally. Alright. Let's see. Trait. Racial preference. Ally of Argus. Go. Zhao, Shuni, and Vidar. I don't need any of these. That's unfortunate. I can immediately tell. Yep. Alright. I'm doing great. Well, I guess I'm doing great. Don't know, let me check my lawyer. I'll ask him. Gotcha. I need to check engineering and War Within Beta, see if there's anything to help the Warband bank system. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at the engineering besides... what's the portal status on it, actually? I feel like last I looked, they were doing what Dragonflight did again, and I don't really like it. I want the Shadowlands version back. All my alts have engineering and plan to level all their Northern engineering with Warband Bank because Jeeves, right? Yeah, because Jeeves is supposed to be able to use the Warband Bank, right? That's what I heard anyways. That was another reason why I wanted Jeeves in all of my classmates. Do you know if it's being added to, the Squire? The Argent Squire? Because that's another good alternative. He's got a long cooldown, but it's another good alternative if all your stuff's on cooldown. Child of the Moon again. Ah, Raquel! She's on my list. Raquel? Raquel? She's got a weird name, but we need her, so we got her. Yay! Okay. My lawyer has instructed me to say I'm just doing okay, and anything else to be forwarded to him. I need a new lawyer. Understandable. Well, glad you're doing okay. I'll use the Warband Bank for my raid main because this character isn't in my Twink guild. Got you. Fingers crossed. Yes. Goggles has transmogs. The army knife with a res, portals, nitro, even the best toys are tied to engineering. They really are. Engineering is just amazing. And that's why I was like, what am I doing? I'm being silly about this. I need this on my mains because they're the ones I play all the time. So, you know. Irene, Tylee, and Permelia. I don't need these. No. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. We'll do Child of the Moon again. See if we can get what's her face. I showed it before. Ilinale, Karania, and Nihil. No, we need Kaladina, not Karania. We don't need Ilinale, we need Ispeth. And we don't need Nihil, we need Neville. Gosh, they're all so close and yet so far. Alright. Silly, nothing is ever silly about WoW, mind you. Yeah, scratch that. Should go to bed now. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. Bye everyone. Hope everyone has a great time. Have a good night, Phantom. See you later. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we've only got about 13 minutes left to stream. Something like that. So, we're getting down there ourselves as well. Alright. Child of the Moon, come on. Give me Ispeth. Ah! Graminer, we don't need. Rani, we don't need. We'll just take Bastiana again because she's cute, I guess. Whee! I must be really getting down there because it's getting stubborn. It's getting close. Okay. Alright, trait. Give me Ispeth. Linda, Liliana, and Kate. I don't want to do these. I mean, we got like a good handful, but not nearly as many as I was hoping for this week. Oh well. Hello, Bones Gone. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Come on. This ain't good. The other day, I was super early for your stream. Now I just catch the end of it. I've either got sleepless, or I go to bed, or I got your channel on my PC and my headphones turned up to full blast when I go to sleep. I'm sorry, Madcap. I know. If it helps, though, here's my... Oh!
B0N3SG0NE subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Bones Gone, for the sub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Roof aficionado. But yeah, if it helps, Madcap, there's my schedule so that you can see when I am live. It's the same time, 4 days a week. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Brogan! Finally, someone I needed! Do I need Ingrid? I don't think so. No. Just Brogan. Sorry, Solaire. Don't need you anymore. Yay! Got one. Excellent. Excellente. Okay. All right. Here we go again. So let's do Child of the Moon. Please give me Ispeth. Ugh, it's being stubborn. I had her once, had to pick a different one, and it doesn't want to give her again. Rude. Real rude dude. Elma, Nancy, and Old Han. Nope. I don't need any of those. Rats. I used to do DJ online and schedules only confuse me even more, so I'll just take potluck. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's go! Ah, I don't think I finished him, did I? Nope, I did not. Well, we'll get his going. Getting down to the end here. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Get his started. Okay, Lunar Fall in. Boop. There. Check back in an hour. And let's see, Az I think was one that couldn't. I should probably hearth him so he's in the right zone. I was gonna open it on him, but I decided to wait on my 60s who don't already have their Garrison open. I'm just gonna wait until after pre-patch because then they can like level with it, because 60 to 70 will be a part of Chromie time, so yeah, he can't do it. Alright. Totally forgot about Garrisons. Yeah, Garrisons are definitely handy. There's a lot that comes out of them. A lot of achievements, pets, mounts, titles. They are very hefty on the collecting. Okay, so not him. Horde, horde, horde. Here's one. Alright. Alrighty, Roo. Let's try again, eh? Let's do Slayer this time. Ogre Slayer. Brian, Sylvia, and Eric. Like how they're all Worgen. Are Worgen good at killing ogres? Brian. Nope. We do need Sylvia, though. Hey! Nice. That's hot. Okay. Yeah, which is why I'm almost waiting to see if we get WOD Remix next. Understandable. I kind of enjoy doing... I'm the opposite, like, having the remix possibility in the future encourages me to, like, do the original content sooner. Usually it's a little easier. I have a lot of Garrison progress in a couple tunes. Nice. Let's do Gron Slayer. A gnome. A gnome is Gron Slayer. That's funny. Garandos, Varantos, and Kindi. I don't think I need any of those. No. Nope. Alright. That's okay. She can. Worgen are much loved because every time I say in a BG, Worgen should be skinnable, I should see the responses. I imagine. They should be skinnable though, and Worgen are one of my favorite races. Anything should be skinnable in my opinion. Even humans. I mean, ogres do it. So... anything is skinnable if you put your mind to it. Whoa. Too dark for you guys? You're not a pro skinner if you can't skin anything. I mean, we can skin frickin' spiders. Tell me how that works. Slayer, Orc Slayer, sure. Serenia, Osgar, and Rani. I don't need any of these. Not my gnomes. Does it have skin? If yes, it should be skinnable. Exactly! Backs away very slowly. You get me, though. Like, there's even some crabs that we can skin. Crabs and spiders. How... Like, I guess you can get the chitin off of them, but that's different. That's not skinning. You wouldn't wear a pair of panda boots? Come on. I bet those would be nice. Panda leather boots? Seems like you can milk anything with nipples seen. Meet the parents! Oh, close enough. There we go. I'll get you from over there, out of skinning range. Exactly. Let's see, alright. Do I need any of these? I don't think so. No. No, don't need any of these. Alright. That's unfortunate. Reminds me of an old Skaven saying from Warhammer, there's more than one way to skin an infant. That's terrible. Skinning an exoskeleton would be different in method, most likely. Exactly, like, for crabs and spiders, that'd be chitin. That wouldn't be like leather or hides or anything. I don't know. I guess it's kind of related, but it would definitely be different. Ah, I didn't finish this one. Right. She needs to be... She's not done. I'll come back to her. I didn't finish. The Garrison of shame. I know, right? I had just a handful of 70s who I was going to go ahead and open the Garrison on because they're 70s, so I wouldn't need to save it for leveling, you know? But... Alright, let's see here. Slayer, Demon Slayer, that sounds cool. Siona, Orvar, and Rorin. No. They aren't in my list, so... Alright. You have me pondering how to skin a mechanome. You'd probably need engineering for that. Alright, well... We'll do Horde now, and that'll be the last thing we do because we are basically at the end of stream. Is WOD really good for leveling or something? Not really, in my opinion. Like, it's probably maybe second best. I know a lot of people swear by it, but I kind of disagree. The Garrison itself is really good for leveling. But the rest of WOD, not so much. Oh, don't do that. Stop. Let's see here. Love WOD leveling? Yeah, a lot of people do. Let's see. Death Fascination, why not? Eula Clay. Oh, you got on my Horde character. The Garrison, huh? Yep, the Garrison. So many classic quests, bonus objectives. So many abilities were awesome for leveling. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, XP versus time. Remix now I would say is good. Remix is alright. If it was remix of a different expansion, it would be amazing. But MoP is one of the slowest expansions to level in, so it's really holding back the remix stuff, in my opinion. In terms of leveling. Expansion. But I tend to have very different opinions than most people when it comes to leveling, since I've done entire projects on just the hard data of results of each zone, so, you know. Irene, Eula, and Zalazdro. Don't need any of these. Alright. Interesting quest done. Congrats, Whip. Congrats? Congrats. Congrats, Witchhobbit. That's awesome. I'm glad to have those done out of my quest log. Right? It's a nice feeling to get stuff out of your quest log that's been there forever. Mainly only go to WOD for a chance of the roller coaster toys. Roller controller toys, so I can throw them on the auction house. Nice. Granch, witch. I know, right? Ratch, ratch, ratch. Turning into Grunty there. If you know, you know. Primal Slayer. Top Arena and Kagai. I do need Kagai. Excellent. A blue I actually still needed. Nice. Delicious. Cratcha latte. Exactly. Given how many extra gem items were tied to Dungeons Raid scenarios, I think they expected more people to actually group content instead of solo content. But I much prefer solo content. Sigh. Same, Otaku. Same. Right there with you. They really kind of tried to hone in on the raids and dungeons and stuff, but it's just not my thing. I tried changing my name to Void Hobbit here, but it's taken. And didn't want to go the numbers route. I get it. Oh, his is not upgraded either. He's a newer one. Right. That's fine. Let's do that real quick. My reputation isn't high enough. No, it's right, because he's a new character from a different server. Right. Alright. I can do this. I'll go back to Dell. And that'll be the last thing we do here. Give me the gold. It is an MMO after all. They let people do solo stuff and gave stuff for people to group for. Also, technically, you can get all the achievements done 2-man if you get enough threads, and I'm pretty sure most solo people can at least find a single friend to do stuff with. Yes, it is an MMO, and yes, I agree with all that, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it because I want to. Because I don't gear either. So, solo doesn't... Solo, in this case, also means non-gearing. So I can't solo any of the raids or duo them, for example. So the raids are pretty much off limits for me unless I get carries. Right, in here. Yeah, for me, Remix my interest was peaked when I was told you could solo the current dungeons and raids. Yeah, supposedly you could. But that's if you grind your eyeballs out to get the enough upgrades to be able to do so, which I have no interest in doing, so I ended up not going that direction. There we go. Nice. As long as you kill Jane on Mythic, you get the skip guide. Don't have the full clear. Awesome! That's good. Blizzard made me change the best name I ever made in WoW. A druid called Butt Scratch. Apparently it was unsuitable. Nice. The other things you can't solo are Galacrus and Heroic Toes. Heroic Toes. Really? They don't have the solo Galacrus that we have on live? That's dumb. Did it break on live too in retail? Lame. Well, either way, we are out of time. We are at the end of stream, and I think that's enough of that for me today. Nope. Boo. That is lame. That is lame. Galacrus broke on live. Gross. Ah. Good to know, though, because I'm going to have to farm that later for the weapons if they don't add arsenals. But anyway, we are at the end of stream, yes. So you'll have a fantastic evening. There's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm alive. I will be back again tomorrow, barring nothing crazy happens. So love you all, hugs and kisses, and have a fantastic evening.
Saint Tilt overfollowed your channel.
And thank you so much for the follow, Saint. You all have a good evening. Bye-bye!